So it should be going live right now, but we'll see pretty quickly if this is actually working. Hey everybody, and welcome to the Northern Lion Live Super Show. We're just gonna troubleshoot some audio difficulties before we get officially started here, as always. So I'm gonna click into Dark Souls quickly, and as usual, I would like you guys to let me know if the audio is too loud or too quiet. And we also have Rock Lee Smile with us as usual, who will speak now to possibly see if there's any issues.
Indeed I will. How is my sound, guys? And thank you for having me again.
Of course. For me, like, on the levels, it looks like you're super quiet. As always, if you're watching this right now, don't actually post about it in the YouTube chat, because that's not going to be any good. Instead, I'm going to need you to tweet me at NorthernLionLP. Nick is super quiet. Okay, that is what I had anticipated.
Okay.
Everything's good. Naked Northern Lion character on screen. Nick is very quiet. Nick is pretty quiet. Rock Lee Smile is too slow. How does that feel?
Work on that.
Nick is low, bro. Let me just go into Skype here and see if I can change that around quickly. How's everybody doing? As usual, we'll take a second here to get things set up properly.
See, the acclimation period of every day's stream, it's always the way it is.
Exactly. But it almost seems like... Okay, one second. I'm gonna try something. You speak now?
Hello.
That's crazy low. Speak now.
Hello.
Why do you seem so low in the mix here, and I'm so high?
I don't know, maybe I messed up my mic settings? I don't think so. I just recorded something a little bit ago and it sounded fine.
Yeah, no, I mean, like, you're fine. But for some reason, you're very low in my mix. Which is kind of crazy. Mix it up. Nick is still quiet. Will you be wearing pants for this live stream? Fix him, NL, you so high. Why am I so high? You high, Northern Lion. This is a weird one. I don't know why the audio is being so messed up. I literally have Skype cranked right now. Can you say something again?
Hello.
Yeah, you are like maxed out.
That's not good.
Okay, try... Leg Ninja LPs says increase your mic output in Skype.
Okay.
Like tools, audio settings, and then crank your mic up.
I can do that. Audio settings, I'm like about 60% right now. I'll go higher.
And we'll see if this works.
Alright, how's this sound?
I can't actually hear you at all now.
Yeah, well, that's bad.
But that may be because I turned off my own mic. One sec.
Hello, check.
Powering off, that's not what we want. Turn everything down but Nick, and then we can just turn it up in general. I think that might be what actually ends up happening here. Can you? I can't hear you anymore, Nick.
Yeah.
I can see Skype doing some stuff, but I can't hear you at all.
Okay.
Or the game. This is good. 1 second. What have I done here? Josh says he's gonna be a little late. He's still making dinner. We can hear Nick and the game. So apparently you sound good, but now I can't hear you.
That's real bad.
Which is bad for business. This is super strange. Nick is the same volume. People are saying, do it like the last live stream. What the heck do you think I'm doing? Oh, okay, say something?
Hello.
Oh, I hear you super clearly. Just say it again while I have the game up here. Okay, try it now.
Check.
I have no idea why you are insanely quiet in XSplit when you sound fantastic to me right now. Okay.
Is there some kind of secret menu somewhere? Maybe the mixer? I mean, I'm sure you're already looking at that, but...
XSplit, man. People are telling me to open up the volume mixer. That's a good idea, and that's why I've been doing that for quite some time now.
That's what I figured.
Okay, try again.
Check.
Oh, okay, I figured it out.
Nice.
Okay, speak.
Hello.
That seems...
Last time.
This is perfect. Okay, now I'm just gonna have a conversation with you. Hey, Nick, how's it going?
Hey, it's going good. How's it going with you?
Oh, that seems perfect. All right, I figured it out, and we're a minute late, which is not that bad. So, hey, everybody, thank you guys for joining me. Before we get officially started here, I am just going to tweet that we're actually live here. So, stream is live. Dark Souls Invasions 2013. There you go. And I'm going to tweet that there. And tweet it on Facebook as well to make sure people get to the stream if they're interested in coming to the stream.
I'm doing the same thing.
That is a good idea.
Social media blitz.
Exactly. We are going to conquer Poland with these tweets before anybody
Absolutely.
notices. Okay. I selfishly, I love that sloth thumbnail.
Yeah, it's real good. I like that one too.
Okay, now people are saying game volume is a little high. That can be fixed easily. Game volume is too loud. Okay, that's perfect. This is beautiful. The problem is I had XSplit lowered in the volume settings, and I didn't think that would make a difference. Maybe that was silly of me, though.
Apparently all the difference. I don't know.
Yeah. It literally, like, probably quintupled your volume, which was perfect.
Nice.
Okay, so people are saying there's some flickering happens from time to time, but in any case, we're gonna get a somewhat official start here. So, as always, thank you guys for joining me on the Northern Lion Live Super Show for March 6th, 2013. If you can't see the schedule down there in the bottom right, we're gonna be doing probably about 2 hours of Dark Souls Invasions with my naked dude here. Sweet chest hair. Now, I wish I'd put more time into designing this dude's torso. But we're just gonna roleplay as if we are the white god from Prometheus. Only with a total baby face. And then at 5 p.m. PST, which is like 2 hours from now, we're going to jump into some Tomb Raider. Not sure if we're going to play single player or multiplayer of that. Probably single player, because I haven't heard anything about the multiplayer so far. But in any case, I'm going to be joined by some special guests. We've got Rockley Smile with us, a.k.a. Nick.
Hey.
And he'll be joining us for probably the duration of the stream. I don't want to assume anything, but...
Yeah, no, I'm here as long as you want me here.
Awesome. And Josh is going to join us a little bit later. We've got some trivia. It's going to be inspired by SimCity, but I don't want to give away the category yet in case you guys are going to do some research. And in addition to that, I'm going to be giving away some copies of the Showdown Effects, courtesy of Paradox. Just came out yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah, it's awesome. Game's awesome. Be wary of despair. I agree. Thanks for tuning in. I thought I had one more thing to say. Oh, right, the YouTube chat is absolutely garbage. So if you want to have any kind of live interaction going on the stream, my suggestion to you is to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/NorthernLionLP. And, you know, I have TweetDeck open so I can see things right now. Like somebody just mentioned, oh, please be Silver Knight Shield. No! Somebody mentioned that by just refreshing the stream, it stopped a lot of their flickering issues. So that might resolve your flickering issues as well.
I'm going to do that.
That is probably a good idea. If only I could get you on more real time, I would be pleased about that. So I'm going to start my invasions here. In case you're wondering, let's talk about things for a second here. I'm soul level 44, so if you want to get invaded, you got to be here in Anne Orlando, having not defeated Ornstein and Smo, and be level 40-ish or above, I guess. I'm totally naked. I've got the Lightning Uchi Katana +0. I do have a Titanite chunk that I can get to +1, I guess. And, you know, Gargoyle Shield. And then the only 2 rings I have that actually provide us some value, Hornet and Leo, which I believe boosts our critical attack damage on thrusting weapons and something else. I don't know, man. These are the default items that I have available, so I'm going to be trying to parry like crazy. I'm assuming it's not going to go very well, but we'll see.
Thrusting's very important. I'm glad you got that at least.
Be wary of thrusting, man. So, I'm just, the very first thing I'm going to do, just to increase my chances of having a successful series of invasions here, is I'm going to run around and go to this giant blacksmith, use my first and only Titanite chunk. I think you can farm them off these giant dudes down here, but I'm not that interested in that right now.
Yeah.
But
that's pretty boring.
Exactly. That could take forever. Plus, I don't have the covetous gold serpent ring, so my item discovery is pretty low. Blacksmith ahead. I always love seeing good advice in Dark Souls. Imminent bright spot. I don't even know what that means. Need humanity. Okay, well, I regret saying anything then. Again, thank you to everybody for joining me right now. Be wary of docking is indeed good advice.
Oh, man. Josh isn't even here yet, and that's already started?
Dude, the chat before the stream started was just pure docking.
Wow.
We might inadvertently...
I'm really amazed that left such an impression.
We might inadvertently be, like, propelling the docking phenomenon beyond what it was originally intended for.
It's gonna turn into a meme.
Exactly. We are the dockers. We shouldn't say that, I guess.
You could wear Dockers.
I've worn Dockers before.
Yeah, not so bad.
Someone is saying the stream is freezing for them, but that is hopefully just a personal issue. By and large, here's the thing, if you're getting like a one-time deal issue, just tweet me with feedback, don't tweet me with solutions. I know that sounds like a negative thing to say, but feedback is much more useful to me than a solution, because I can easily kind of decipher whether or not it's an individual problem or not if I have just some pure feedback. Anyway, will Northern Lions Coffee Maker show up? Absolutely not. I had some coffee earlier today, but it's been like 7 hours since then. Coffee Maker has actually already gone off during another video that I recorded today, so...
Always gotta make an appearance.
Alright, so we are ready for pure invasions here, so let's pop down this red-eye orb. Try invading... Why does it default to no when you use the red-eye orb? It's like, you sure you want to invade another world? Of course I do! I went through all
they
this...
expect you're just not ready for it, you know? You want to stay where you are.
It's a little nerve-wracking when you first get into this, because you're like, you know, every time you're going mano-a-mano with somebody.
Did you get any appointments of people that are like, hey, I want you to invade me?
Yeah, I mean, people tried to set it up. I kind of neglected it, though, because it's impossible with the way Dark Souls Online works.
Yeah.
It's best to work just randomly, I find. The thing is, people were saying, you know, like, if you look at the Steam metrics, there's only like 1,900 people playing Dark Souls at any given time. So there's like effectively almost as many people watching the stream as there are online at Dark Souls at a given moment. So I'm hoping Northern Lions Coffee Maker just tweeted me. Like not my actual coffee maker, that would be Wave of the Future, but the Twitter account. Anyway, failed to invade. Surprise, surprise. The bonus here is that if you're, you know, watching the VOD or you have to skip the live stream later, I'm assuming that we're going to be able to get some live stream highlights set up where I'm just going to, like, basically edit out all the white noise and we'll just have straight up pure invasions for, like, 20 minutes or something. Assuming we actually manage to invade somebody.
Yeah, do you have a backup plan for if this just goes sour?
I guess we'll continue playing Dark Souls.
Yeah, I guess.
I'll go to, I shouldn't have gone to that bonfire is what I shouldn't have done, but at least enemies will respawn now. I guess I'll go to the Duke's Archives next because it's right around the corner.
Yeah, and I mean, if you really wanted to, obviously no commitment, but if you wanted to, you could hit up the DLC stuff really fast because the opening thing that you need, there's just a little quest item. You pick it up from about the first 10 minutes-ish of Duke's Archives, so you could grab that, head to where the Hydra is, and head into the portal.
The Hydra in Darkroot Basin, right?
Yeah.
People are asking me why I am naked. The answer to that question is to strike fear into the hearts of your enemy. Nothing says confidence like a really muscular naked dude holding
it's like in Braveheart.
Yeah, and I've got like a trash can shield and then just a huge sword. It's perfect. The only thing is, if I get hit, it hurts a lot, so...
you just gotta not get hit.
Exactly. I know when the invincibility frames are most of the time. The question is whether or not I'll be able to roll. Oh, someone also on Twitter said that you need to save Dusk before you can do the secret DLC stuff. Dusk of Ulasil. I guess that's after you beat the Hydra. You have to. Okay.
Yeah, I don't even think that's true necessarily, but I could be wrong.
Braveheart isn't bald. That is true. I haven't seen Braveheart actually.
You haven't seen Braveheart? It's a great movie.
Yeah, it's one of those movies people are always like, you know, you got to see Braveheart, but I've never seen.
It's really sad.
I mean, it's one of those things where if it comes up at like a party or something, you can't like, you know, let's watch Braveheart. That doesn't happen. I think. I don't know.
No, it's a very personal, private kind of movie. You watch it by yourself.
Yeah, exactly. But like the more Crusader Kings I play, the more interested I am in like European history. So eventually, maybe I'll be able to jump into that. So, how you doing, Nick? What have you been playing lately, anyway?
This morning, and I don't know if I want to make the PSA here, but I played through the Virgil DLC for DMC, nice. And it wasn't that good.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it wasn't that good at all.
Is that is that endgame DLC, or does it just happen randomly?
It happens after the end of the story.
Okay.
And I'm not going to spoil what happens in it, but I'll just say that it wasn't very exciting.
Okay. How long is it?
Like, the story on DMC was generally, I thought it was better than I expected it to be, and this did not feel of the same caliber. It was about an hour and a half to 2 hours long.
Oh, wow. I thought it was going to be much longer than that. I guess the DLC, or the DMC campaign. DLC, DMC, this is a hard conversation. Yeah, I guess the campaign in that was only like 8 hours long. I accidentally ended up fighting these guys when I just want to use the red eye orb. This is a bad idea. But yeah, I was hoping to take a look at that, but unfortunately I have not had a chance to do so as of yet.
Yeah,
anyway.
Pretty disappointed. I mean, playing as Virgil's cool and all, but I was hoping there was going to be some more to the story because that's actually what I was enjoying.
Yeah. And what are your thoughts on DMC overall?
I pretty much liked it. I was going in with pretty low expectations. I was thinking, hey, this whole thing with the reimagining of Dante, I was a little skeptical. I kind of learned to get over that, and by the end of the game, I thought it was actually pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. I gave it almost like a mixed to middling review. Oh, we finally got an invasion. Yeah, I gave it kind of a mixed to middling review, but as time goes on, as I played more third-person action games this year, I think my impressions of DMC have gotten a little bit more positive in hindsight, actually.
Yeah.
What is going... Why am I invading in this spot? This is really weird for me.
Yeah, I found one of my bigger complaints is just that I wish the game was a little bit longer, which is kind of a good complaint to have, I guess.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. I had the same... Well, I hesitate to say problem, but I had the same situation with Metal Gear Rising, where it only took, like... Some people it takes 5 hours, I've seen. It took me about 6. So, it's pretty short.
That's very short, yeah. If I remember, Bayonetta was probably closer to like 10 or 12 hours, I think. And
yeah, that's, coming from my experience in, like, character action games, I always expect 10 hours to be about where those games are going to shake out. But it seems like this day and age they're getting a little bit shorter. There's nothing necessarily wrong with that, I feel, if, the game's really dense with good content, but it can still be a little bit disappointing.
Yeah, from the bit I watched of you playing Metal Gear, I thought that actually looked really fun. I don't know if I want to spend $60 on it, though. I want it to come down a little bit.
Exactly. That's the thing. And for what it's worth, the length isn't necessarily what holds MGR back in some situations. It's actually the... due to the length, I kind of feel like the story rises and falls too quickly. Like, you're introduced to characters on many occasions that you just kill, like, in the next boss fight.
Yeah, it needed a little bit more fleshing out, I guess.
Exactly, make things a little bit more exciting. So I have no idea where this guy is right now.
I see Josh in the chat.
Saying Josh,
he's late.
Is he ready to get on the? See if you can interact with him, perhaps on Twitter.
Yeah, we'll do.
Because if he's ready to come on, then that would be cool. I'm gonna open up this door for this guy. He's got to come through here at some point. There's no getting around that. Yeah, so there were a lot of situations where you'd like get all the way through a level, and then there would just be this character that you've never seen before who would go on a long monologue, and they'd be like, "Oh, I'm the boss." This is unfortunate.
Yeah, he's ready to come on, so...
Oh, sweet. I'll just add him into the call then.
Yep.
And hopefully not get killed in the meantime. So 1 second here, just getting the mouse set up. Apologies for that seizure. Add to call. Josh... with nothing after his name. Alright. That should be good then. And now we'll go through this... Oh, look who it is.
I'm here, guys.
Now we'll go through this audio disaster again.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, you sound pretty good.
I sound pretty good?
I think you sound okay.
That's better than normal.
Josh, you're a scrub level Dark Souls player. Where is this guy?
Where is this guy? He's at the... No, he wouldn't be at the Archers, would he?
I mean, I don't think so. I think he has to be at the bonfire inside here. Like, he has to be past that point.
How do you know?
Because I spawned inside of the cathedral, which I'm pretty sure means he has to be at that point.
Well, think of this. What if he went to the blacksmith and found his way back to... What's-it-face? Like... back to the beginning bonfire?
Okay.
Maybe he's out.
I hope not, but usually like a bunch of fog walls appear.
Oh, well, I don't know. I'm just a scrub Dark Souls player. What do I know?
Well, a scrub is a guy who thinks he's fly.
Also known as
Buster.
Good times.
I was at work one day, and
big surprise.
Some lady said something about a scrub, and I started singing that song. And she looked at me, she's like, "Josh, you got swag." And I'm like, I have no idea what that means, but I'll take it as a compliment. Thank you.
I think you're supposed to answer hashtag YOLO.
Yeah.
I thought of that exact thing, but it was like way too late in like the day, so I didn't ever say that. But yeah, that is probably the appropriate answer to that phrase.
Well,
YOLO.
Twitter.
I'm about to Dark Souls Crystal, or Dark Separation Crystal, out of this motherfucker's game. For all what I know, he might be the world's greatest Dark Souls player, apparently.
Use
He might be dressed as a barrel.
It's possible, but like,
Or a pot.
all these dudes are still alive, which makes
the
me
annulment
think
crystal.
maybe he's down in giant blacksmith territory, like Josh said. We're off to a very...
That's where I would be.
Well, I didn't invade you, but maybe this guy is like your kinsman or something. It's been a very high-density entertainment stream so far. 10 minutes of no invasions.
That's pretty good.
2 minutes of tech support, followed by a dude who just apparently has disappeared.
What was the tech support?
We just had like me being an idiot and not having good audio.
Volume issues.
Yeah. Get some poop to throw during the invasions, Houdini says. That's a
You gonna
smart
throw
idea.
poop?
Yeah, you can throw poop during invasions. You can turn people toxic. It doesn't do that much damage, but it annoys people at least.
Yeah, I'd be pretty annoyed if someone's throwing poop at me.
All these dudes
What's out that window? Can you go out that window?
Oh, I'm going out the window, man.
Oh.
That's how you get the dragon bow, right? The giant.
Oh, yeah, I
crazy
think
bow.
it is. Do you see? I don't have binoculars, man, so I can't see.
What do you mean you don't have binoculars? Those are the best items in the game.
I didn't get the binoculars. Oh, I backstepped off the edge. It's gonna hurt, but
I
we're
like
gonna
how
do that.
outraged you were.
Go down there.
Yeah, I'm going down here. I just don't know
Stop
where this
screwing around,
dude
bud.
is. I opened all the shortcuts for him, though.
Maybe he's in a painted place.
Nah, I wouldn't spawn here.
You don't know that, man.
Are those... Oh, those dudes are dead. Maybe he's getting ready to take on the archers.
He's probably
I
by
already
the
say that?
tower.
Alright, that's what we're gonna do then. I hate to fuck with this dude if he's going to take on the archers, but I will.
Why don't you take
if you
down
wanna
the stuff and help him out?
You can't take down the archers if you're a red phantom.
Really?
Yeah.
If you want to be like good guy Northern Lion today, you could go find him, stand in front of him, and then crystal out and be like, pound.
Subscribe!
Good luck.
Wait, he killed this archer. Oh, are you gonna tell me that I invaded like right after he killed this archer, so he's had to wait at this fucking platform? Because the fog wall is like impenetrable. Dude probably killed the archer on like his 50th attempt and is just standing there like, oh, come on. But
That would suck.
death waits for no man. Hey!
You find him?
Yeah,
How's he looking? Is he looking good?
he's got fists.
That's pretty good.
This
That's a
is
good
like
start.
This is all or nothing, man.
There you go. Humanity up.
I'm
You're
just-
gonna need that.
I'm just gonna think about how I want to approach this.
He looks ready for some pugilism.
I like that word.
Take off your pants.
I don't have.
There
I
we
can't, well, I
go.
can't take off those pants.
Take off everything.
Throw fire bombs at him. Yeah.
I'm
Punch in
basically
the wall.
ultimate dick. Okay, there we go. He's got the Drake sword, I think. Let's do this. I don't know if that is the Drake sword actually.
So if you kill this man after he's done all, oh my god, that would be the saddest thing in all. Oh, never mind. He's got access to that bonfire.
And I don't know if he has Mask of the Father. He might be on New Game Plus actually.
Yeah,
He's
that's
got the Nito sword.
That is some nasty toxic damage. We got a real battle at least. But remember, I do extra damage with thrusting.
Yeah. No, you don't have to feel bad about this guy. He knows what he's doing.
Wow. Invasion 1 success, basically, just by totally spamming my Lightning Uchi Katana. Fuck you! He toxified me, though. What a dick! Master of World defeated, returning with newfound humanity. Feels good, man! Today's invasion's 1-0!
It's pretty good. I'm
Flash
proud of you.
forward like
Keep
an
a
hour and a
scorecard.
half from now. Invasion record 1-20! Well, let's be realistic. Probably like 1-6. We're not
Oh,
gonna
you
get...
did that. You're pretty good at invasions, I thought. Can you put on equipment after you've invaded?
Yeah, if you want to. You gotta, like, you know, take a second because you can't pause the game.
Right.
Whoa,
I
that
mean,
was a-
I just see you run around naked. I was kind of confused.
Yeah, well, you're trying to inspire fear in the hearts of enemies.
All right, that makes sense.
Naked
I think
Man
it's a
1,
common
Heavily
vice.
Armored
You're
Man
like
0.
Fortnite's
Oh,
dog.
fuck. You'll see why in a second.
I think it's a common tactic for people to switch weapons, like to make them think that it's going to be a safe fight, and then as soon as they get close, it's just not.
Yeah, that's definitely popular.
This Crazy Mike is he's in Darkland.
Yeah,
he is.
Dark holes. Michael Palmer mentioned me. He says, "Woo, he invaded me." And this guy's name is Crazy Mike. Mike, keep tweeting at me, man. Where are you? Let's have a legitimate duel. Northern Lion and friends, are you inside the cathedral? Oh, there he is! He's praising the sun. Crazy Mike.
You can't even see anything. It's Dark Souls.
This is crazy, man.
Big Dark Souls for old lady buttholes.
He's wearing like Solaire's uniform and stuff. Are we ready to go? Are we gonna do? Oh, he's gonna give me an item. Crazy Mike, you're a nice dude, man. Don't stab me in the back.
After all.
Don't stab me in the 28 Twinkling Titanite. He's leaving a trail of delicious 97 dung pies. Crazy Mike, you've saved me.
Piece of candy.
Oh, I gotta
piece
pick.
of candy.
This is a nice dude. I can't pick up the item. I think I'm over encumbered or something.
100 pieces of candy? That's like 1,000,000 pieces of candy.
I can't pick up the item. Crazy Mike is glitching out.
Pick up the item, man. What's wrong with you?
I keep picking it up and putting it back down. Maybe he can do it.
Gotta pick it up to put it back down.
It's a piece of cake to bake a pretty cake. Okay, I gotta check and see.
Back down.
Yeah, now I have 99 dung pies. You are the greatest man, Crazy Mike Palmer.
Crazy Mike Palmer just carries around 99 dung pies. He's the man who just says, fuck it, I'm Crazy Mike. What's the crazier thing than to pick up 99 dung pies and give them to North Lion?
Crazy Mike's gonna like
100.
this.
The greatest man in the world.
He's dressed as the greatest man in the world.
You just toxicated him.
I toxified myself.
You threw poo at him?
Yeah, but it does damage to you too.
Wait, he's still there.
Yeah, he's still there. Okay, let's do this, Mike. I'm gonna try to parry you. Oh God, I failed.
He almost parried you.
He did. This guy seems like he knows what he's doing.
NP 1214 says Crazy Mike is just full of shit.
Crazy Mike's a good guy, man. I like him.
He's a good man.
Now I'm probably gonna put like some toxic resist armor on so I can actually throw poop. Otherwise, it'll kill me instantly.
You should be able to parry a parry.
Oh God! Crazy Mike, well fought, my friend. Well fought. That was.
Yo, you lose.
I did lose, but I won because I got 99 dung pies. There's 99 dung pies go by.
I was gonna think of, you know, wait, what's the Jay-Z song?
And a bitch ain't one.
Yeah. I got 99 dung pies, but there's corn in none.
Oh, that's a pretty good one.
Michael Palmer says, good game, bro. That is crazy, Palmer. Good game for you, too. Crazy Mike is this stream's hero, indeed. Thank you for, A, watching, and B, managing to just randomly be invaded.
Wait, what's that Twitter? What's his Twitter face?
Crazy Mike something? I don't know. The tweet deck's moving too fast, man.
All right.
Yeah, we gotta figure this out. We're all gonna go follow him.
Crazy Mike, do something that mentions me.
Yeah, at Josh
too.
Smith _OTI and at Rockley Smile.
It's really not Josh Smith, but I'll go with you.
Oh, if you think that's bad, wait till you see the overlays that I've got to tell people to subscribe to your channel.
Oh God, it's probably a big like butthole.
I hope it's got sloths.
You think I would just add some buttholes? It's not that bad.
It's probably pretty bad.
It's not buttholes.
It's just sloths.
It's not
Crazy Mike
sloths
1991. What was there 1990 before you? Sorry. Twitter.
Seriously though, that was awesome, man. Crazy Mike is the hero of the stream.
He is.
I kind of don't want to put on like toxic resist gear because if I do, then it shows that I'm not crazy as Crazy Mike. If I just invade naked with 98 poops, then like I am pretty much straight up crazy, and that's what I need. You got to get inside their head.
Oh, motherfucking bone meal skeleton just followed me.
Are you in Dark Souls?
No, I'm on Twitter.
Oh, they're invading, man.
They're invading me. I hate bone wheel skeletons.
Everyone hates
watch
bone
out
wheel
for those things. They'll get you cornered.
The first
oh
time,
my God,
the first time I went to your stream, I was like, "What is this dude?" Yes, you got Silver Knight Shield. That's awesome. I was like, "What is this dude doing?" Because you were in like, yes, you were in the catacombs near Pinwheel, but you just like kept fighting the bone wheel skeletons, and everyone's like, "Yeah, he wants to kill all the bone wheel skeletons." I can't remember if you died, but I was like, "This guy's an idiot."
There's probably a big chance that I died. I hate those things with all my heart.
Did you catch me guiding him through the well in Painted World? Because that was also a good time.
I've only been there once. I mean, no, I've been to his... Oh, hey! Whoa. Someone just shouted hello. Oh my god! This fucking... He's got a white phantom? The white phantom shouted hello at me in, like, this crazy voice.
What?
He was like, hello.
Yeah, you get that from the DLC. There's actually these items you can pick up that let you say words.
That's fucking crazy. I shit my pants.
They're really weird. They look like a wood-covered nut, and you throw it on the ground and it explodes and a word comes out.
I'll give you a wood-covered nut.
Well, those guys basically destroyed me. Here we are, 1 and 2.
Wow.
Dude, that was the scariest thing that's ever happened to me in Dark Souls. Is just invading and hearing hello.
You know, there's an arena in the DLC area that you can go to for PvP.
Oh, for real?
Isn't that what the forest creatures are for?
Well, it's like that, except this one's actually like a gauntlet arena, like the way that a Coliseum would be set up.
Oh, wow.
So, if you want to do PvP, that would be a cool place to do it. I never actually did any there.
Well, the problem is, those people are probably going to be pretty good.
They are.
And I need to invade people who suck dick, if I'm going to have any chance. So I'm 1 and 2 right now. It's still better than I thought I would be. I figured we'd be like 0 and 3. So it's progress. And I think the way we're going to do this, we're going to add in some variety. We're going to start in Anne Orlando, and then I'll do a warp to Undead Parish at 4, or I guess like 7 your time. And we'll invade Sen's Fortress as well.
Sounds good.
Yeah. That's like I would hate if you invaded me on Sen's Fortress during like my first playthrough.
Yeah.
I would just punch you in the dick.
Is this Crazy Mike?
I don't know.
It's Crazy Mike again!
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, man!
Crazy Mike loves being invaded.
Well, you said it, not me. Alright, I'm gonna go. Crazy Mike, I'm coming, man. I can already tell stream highlights for this stream is gonna be like the saga of Crazy Mike.
That should be a good title for it, too.
In a dark holes far away.
I wonder, we should try to like punch each other to death. I wonder if I can communicate to him. Twitter's freaking out.
Stream, isn't he?
Yeah, Twitter's freaking out though. Oh my god, it's Crazy Mike again! I'm gonna change my sword to something cooler. Maybe we'll go, yeah, Dark Hand Battle. Nah, that wouldn't be fun. What about this parrying dagger? That looks pretty shitty.
I just got followed by Bone Wheel Skeleton also.
He's dumb and pissed off.
Is this Crazy Mike? Is he in Silver Knight armor? This dude's awesome. He like role plays whatever he wants. He doesn't give a shit about anything. Alright, I'm gonna...
got the whole game unlocked.
Is he coming over here? Crazy Mike, stay away. I'm changing things. Okay, I'm gonna go Lightning Uchi Katana, like usual, and Parrying Dagger.
Gucci Katana.
I'm gonna see if this dude has the Parrying Dagger. Round 2, fight! Oh, he's doing the well, what is it now? This dude got so cocky, I should call him Cocky Mike. Yeah! Well, what is it? You, straight ahead, you're going down.
This is the funniest shit.
All
This is
right,
the dumbest thing in the world.
let's do this, Crazy Mike. He's got the Parrying Dagger! This is great!
It should be the parking dagger.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he parried me! Crazy Mike!
This is serious.
Crazy
Does he have the parrying
Mike!
dagger?
He's like Steve... Oh my god. Crazy Mike is Billy Mitchell in disguise.
Oh!
This dude is legitimate. I love you, Crazy Mike. You've revitalized the quality of the stream, and I appreciate that a great deal. I hope I invade him again.
He's just destroying you.
Well, oh, you haven't seen the end then. When I turn it all around.
No, you're dead.
Yeah.
The end has not been written.
Crazy Mike's
this
pretty
point.
good.
He loves you
Crazy
too.
fucking Mike, man. Michael Palmer says I love you too, Northern Lion. You know, Palmer is not what I consider to be a crazy last name, but I guess appearances can be deceiving.
Arnold Palmer, he was a pretty crazy golf player.
And a pretty crazy beverage.
Yeah, he made that really weird iced tea, right?
It's like iced tea and lemonade.
Uh-huh. Who's the golfer that's like an angry drunk?
Tiger Woods.
No, not Tiger Woods. He's the angry sexaholic.
Oh, John Daly.
That's it.
The host of The Daily Show.
Yeah, the John John Daly.
Late night with John Daly show.
I was told a John Daly is an Arnold Palmer with whiskey.
Oh my God! Please don't tell me it's Crazy Mike again.
It is.
Well, I mean, by please don't tell me, I mean please be Crazy Mike again. I was just turning a phrase, if you will.
It's to see. It looks like it.
All right, so let's run all the way back there and get one shot by Crazy Mike, who is someone who on Twitter was like, Crazy Mike, you got to role play as Northern Lion in the next one, so he may very well be fully nude. It's Twitter every time I have a Crazy Mike just goes insane. He's a celebrity, man.
I was told to ask you to go get the dodo helmet.
Maybe Crazy Mike will drop one for me.
Maybe you should.
Oh my God! He is.
Is he nude?
Maybe. Is there a laughing one in Dark Souls? Okay, we're gonna try something here. I'm not happy about this. Crazy Mike.
He's a naked man.
Crazy Mike, I'm gonna put my weapon away. Crazy Mike, come here. Come here. Crazy Mike. Okay. Let me get close to you. Oh, it doesn't quite work. You'll see. All right, I guess we're gonna duel now.
Hold on, you're that's a pretty good point.
He moved in.
He held his hands out. Crazy Mike knows what's up. All right, let's do this.
He just wants a hug, man.
Me and you. You gotta like. He's an honorable duelist. Oh God, he has a long range on that weapon.
His dong.
Is that the washing pole?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that thing's crazy.
Does he just want me to backstab him or something? Or am I
Suddenly
supposed to,
they're sword fighting
am I
close.
supposed to eat out his butt? I can't because I locked onto him. Oh, he dropped me something. 22 humanity. Oh, that's a nice dude. Northern Lion LP. Say his name. He's Crazy Mike. All right.
Say my name. Say my name.
Okay.
Crazy Mike's around you.
Don't even try it, Crazy Mike. Oh God, he's so good.
I'm pretty sure he just got his own hashtag right now.
Crazy Mike is trending on Twitter.
Hashtag Crazy Mike.
Oh no, no you don't. Oh God, I don't. If he died, I wouldn't feel good about that kill. But
he shoved that sword in your stomach.
luckily, Crazy Mike is a legend who never dies. He's got some kind of Pikachu weapon now.
I think you put gold pine resin on it.
Oh, I almost had it. I had the killing blow. Use your hands next time. This is Vanguard of Frost. Apparently talking about the blowjob facsimile.
Try holding with both hands.
There you go.
So Crazy Mike is up on us. 3-0 now. This dude's unstoppable. I wish I had more to offer him than simply like the Lightning Uchi Katana, but that's really like the only weapon I've had any upgrades in at all. 1-4 so far. Northern Lion LP getting killed by Crazy Mike. That's true. I'm 1-1 against people who are not Crazy Mike.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that helps.
That's like an official stat in the sports pages. Is like record against not Crazy Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
It's basically the difference between like a ranked game and a public game.
Exactly. I want to play public games. Crazy Mike doesn't play that shit. Parrying dagger is pretty fun, but Crazy Mike is owning me. Upgrade your Lightning Uchi Katana, please. Don't even front on the Dark Souls-ness right now. You think I was going to beat Crazy Mike if I had a Lightning Uchi Katana +5?
Maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
What if you had double shields?
2 bone wheel shields. I just want to invade somebody I have a chance of killing, but this is Crazy Mike hour now. And that's okay. And as you can see,
the power hour with Crazy Mike.
we're all welcome to the Crazy Mike segment. I would love to battle this guy in Sen's Fortress, though. Oh fucking god damn it! Because in Sen's Fortress, at least we could have like some what was I gonna say? You know, like the terrain would factor into it.
Yeah.
I want to have a fist fight with Crazy Mike, as suggested by Twitter user Andrew Reese.
Is that the guy from Terminator?
That's Kyle Reese.
That was close.
There's no wrong way to eat a Kyle Reese's.
I don't get it.
I think it's, you know, you gotta do the prayer animation in front of him, and then he does his hands out. Is this my own bloodstain dying to Crazy Mike? No, that guy's got an axe or something. Oh, he died like a... Oh, wow, he's dropping more items. Welcome to Mike's Nightmare, motherfucker. Don't even wave to me, ding-dong. Symbol of avarice. Oh, God, he gave me the treasure...
Oh,
yes,
man.
But he did give me the all-important item. Which, by the way, thank you, Crazy Mike, for saving me an awful lot of grinding.
What's the symbol of avarice?
It makes your head into a mimic's treasure chest.
Oh, you got the dodo helmet.
I don't have Praise the Sun, but I'll bow to him.
I think the symbol of avarice, I think, was the hardest to get.
Oh my god, that's so good.
Okay, here we go. Come at me, Mike. Phantom Turnabout Hero has returned home. We had somebody watching us the whole time. He parried my fist.
You can parry a fist?
This motherfucker straight up, like in his Assassin's Creed getup, just parried my fist and then backstabbed me with his fist. This guy's out of control.
You can parry a fist, you can parry a ball.
He doesn't even have the parrying day.
Does fist just not do any damage to each other?
Does a little bit. As you can see,
two health?
I've lost some health.
Just get that terrible rejuvenation rate.
Oh yeah, like tiny, or not tiny beings, or in the red soapstone or whatever. Or no, red tear stone.
Sure, why not?
This is gonna take forever. Crazy Mike, I hypothesized that maybe we should take this outside and maybe take out an actual weapon. Like the, I don't know. I can't wield anything.
Get the broken swords.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, straight sword hilt. I'm gonna guess that. Oh, that's not a straight sword hilt, Crazy Mike. That is not a straight sword hilt. Oh, he's gonna be Oscar from the start of the game.
The Grouch?
This dude knows what's up in Dark Souls.
Is he the Nick?
No, remember you start the game with like this dude who gives you stuff?
Yeah.
And then you kill him with that broken sword. Well, I'm not sure if you kill him with the broken sword.
I killed him later.
Oh yeah, you don't have to kill him right away, I guess. I kind of want to. I want to punch him to let him know the fight's on. I think he might be tweeting me right now. Ominous Voice has followed you on Twitter. Ominous Voice says hello. All right, we got Battle of the Start of Dark Souls here. What is this guy popping humanity or green stamina blossoms or something? Oh god! We're just gonna have a parry battle apparently.
I'm gonna tweet about Crazy Mike for a minute.
This only does 2 damage too?
Make sure to hashtag it.
I am.
It's like obviously.
KREZYMIKE.
I can't wield anything with my present stats. I'm garbage. So I'm
Try dual wielding.
I'm going back to the lightning Uchi katana now. Dun 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 dun.
Why'd you +1 Priscilla's dagger?
It was given to me in that fashion.
Ah.
I'm pretty sure the Xanthus crown is actually like objectively worse than almost any other helmet in the game because of how much it blocks your view during combat.
Right.
Like I can't even see Crazy Mike's dancing.
It should be called the Bantha crown.
It should be called the Bantha crown.
Crazy Mike's probably gonna kill you, huh?
Oh, Crazy Mike, there's no question. This guy's batting 1,000 for this stream. Yep, there we go. It was fun while it lasted.
Crazy Mike!
Playing some Dark Souls live with Northern Lion LP and J Smith OTI. Priceless Crazy Mike.
Crazy Mike is a priceless man.
I'm gonna start using these dung pies effectively. I think that's my main folly right now.
You're not dung piling them?
We have, by the way, crazy viewership right now compared to normal.
Oh, wow. 1907.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
That's the highest we've ever gotten. I think we've gotten...
That's a good year.
Usually tops out around 1,500 from what I noticed.
Yeah, my usual like concurrent high is 1,500. So Crazy Mike has basically given like a 20% bonus to viewership. This guy is a master.
What's all this Crazy Mike shit all about on Twitter?
It's embarrassing though, because I keep invading Crazy Mike, but in the meantime, I'm parrying the shit out of these dudes. Like
he said on Twitter, perhaps I should give NL a chance to invade someone else.
I would appreciate that, Crazy Mike, but you know I love you, man. I would like a chance to invade somebody with this absolutely horrifying build that you've allowed for me. You know, the other thing about the, like, I'm definitely going to use the symbol of avarice to invade, because the mimic head just frightens the shit out of people. But it also does take off a little of your health every second, I think. The other thing is, though, I'm pretty sure that shitty, like, red tearstone ring is exactly, like, compensates for the amount of health you lose from it.
Wait, what?
When you wear that, like, mimic head, it takes off a little health every second, but I'm pretty sure that the red tearstone ring that sucks dick exactly compensates for it, or more or less.
Oh. You can get a, what's the mimic head do?
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll put it on here.
Drains your health.
Yeah, it does.
Well, besides that, it does something else, right?
It makes you look pretty cool.
Yeah,
What?
there's that.
That's all that matters in the end.
You'll see. Very shortly.
Alright, I'm standing by. Oh, that is so hard. Oh
The
my
tongue
God,
really
look at
completes
that.
the look.
That's what I need in my life.
It's super hard to get. I've never come across one, like, randomly.
Nick, how do I get that?
There's a couple of mimics I think you can farm. I think they're the ones right here, actually.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you just gotta have the highest drop rate possible. You know, lots of humanity in the ring.
Right.
Oh, no,
that's-
Crazy Mike! Is it Crazy Mike? Greedy
Probably
human,
Crazy-
it's not Crazy Mike! Okay, we can be legit now.
What do you mean it's not Crazy Mike? Go get Crazy Mike back. this is ridiculous, preposterous, erroneous on all accounts.
If you're just joining us, if you want to participate in the saga, at least ambiently, YouTube chat's not going to be good enough for you. You're going to want to check us out on Twitter and, you know, tweet us. Because I got TweetDeck up here, which is how I'm seeing the chat. Everyone is now...
Hashtag Crazy Mike. We're going to get this motherfucker trending.
Yeah, hashtag
I
Crazy
really
Mike.
want that.
Tweet to Northern Lion LP.
Crazy with a K.
Yeah, don't be silly.
Yeah.
With a C.
You gotta say that. Some people don't know.
Is there a dude up here?
There's always dudes.
Dudes want to fight in the cathedral up here. Oh! He's dressed as a Dark Wraith. Is this one of Crazy Mike's friends?
It's
He's probably got his whole crazy posse.
crazy.
Are you seeing this shit? It's exactly... This is a Crazy Mike modus operandi here.
Why is this... Is this dude in this stream too?
Let's do it. He's got Quaylog's... Josh, that's Quaylog's Fury Sword. It's pretty awesome.
That's the... One of my dudes who killed the bosses for me. That's the one that's on fire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he totally had that and he wrecked shit up with it.
I did 4 damage to this dude.
How do you get it?
You already have it, in a way.
I already have it?
We'll figure it out on your stream. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Alright.
We gotta get
I
you
want
one.
that. Me and you, Nick.
Yeah, we got it.
Straight to the top of the leaderboards.
Yeah.
Look at... He's
That's my
bowing.
bird.
That's when you hit him.
When he's bowing. Yeah, you're not a dick.
Oh, you'll see. Where's he going? He dropped something for me. So I'm gonna throw
Throw
some
the
poop
poo
at him
at
for a
him.
second.
Yeah.
What did he give me? Titanite Shard! You bastard! Tried to trick me, dropping a not-so-good item on the ground. Here. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try the exact same shit to him if he doesn't kill me here. Sometimes you gotta take matters into your own hands, okay. We're gonna drop some purple moss clumps for him. Hopefully he's not listening right now.
He is.
Maybe he's not, though. Here you go. I dropped an item for you. Go pick it up.
See, you have to be sneaky about this. You gotta say that you're gonna drop your dodo helmet for him.
I put my weapons
And
away.
then that's when you drop the boner, the homeward boner, and then you get him with your boner.
Is he gonna pick up the item?
He's not gonna pick up the item. He already knows what the item is.
Is he? Do you think he's watching the stream?
I
He
guarantee.
just
it.
threw. He is for sure. He just threw one of those hello stones at me. All right. Well, let me pick up my purple moss clumps, you asshole. That's gonna work on somebody.
What is he doing?
You threw the acorn, and the acorn said thank you. This is the greatest shit ever.
How do you? So can you can't do that though.
I don't have any
We
of
gotta
those
go
things.
get you the items.
Where do you even get those?
In the DLC, they're all over the place.
Oh man, that is great. That was terrible though.
You're still doing like 4 damage to this guy.
Yeah, these guys are strong, man. I was hoping to invade some, you know, low-level pieces of garbage. Crazy Mike, the spirit of Crazy Mike was strong in that guy. Greedy Human has sent me a message. Let's see what it says. You are the chosen one. Alright. Thank you, Greedy Human. It was fun while it lasted.
You were the chosen one. You were supposed to bring balance to Dark Souls, not destroy it.
Crazy Mike, if you're listening, everyone wants to know what your Twitter is.
Yeah, Crazy Mike.
Tweet at me.
I will tweet it to Nick.
It's Crazy
Nick
Mike.
will retweet it. There's underscores,
Oh, you have
man.
it?
Yeah. Hold on. I follow.
Alright, never mind.
You follow
Tweet
Crazy Mike?
Yeah, I follow Crazy Mike.
Shit, you're a badass. Holy shit, we actually have like a non-dark Anne Orlando.
It's crazy so to the C _ Mike 1991.
Phantom Darth Krager summoned. I have a feeling this is gonna be one of those invasions where the dude just goes immediately through the. Okay, Greedy Human, Crazy Mike, just relax for a second. I'll get back to you. In the meantime, I got to invade this. Oh, I see the White Phantom. I should have put on my symbol of avarice, but this guy's rolling crystal shit. He's got a top hat. What has happened to Dark Souls?
It's the strangest kind of weird you'll ever see. It doesn't make any sense.
Dude's got an effing top hat.
Yeah, that's all from the DLC.
All right, Nick, you gotta take me to DLC land.
Are these guys?
We're gonna go.
I feel like these guys are watching the stream because they're also just trying to parry the shit out of me. I kind of feel like I'm battling for the amusement of this guy.
He's just laughing.
Dance,
He's
monkey,
like,
dance.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you're a naked man with a big dildo hat on.
I mean, I'm not gonna deny that for sure.
That's true.
Wait, what's that witch person doing in the background?
Yeah, exactly, right?
Is that? I don't even understand.
That dude's
Nick,
just hanging
I
out.
watched that barrel video.
Barrel video is amazing, right?
The barrel video is pretty good. We should do
I
that.
really like that.
That was funny.
We got to get a third person. Maybe Green will do it, and we can all get our barrels hooked up.
I've never gotten that spell.
We should totally hook up barrels, Nick. Sounds a whole lot.
I
like
wanted to tell you. Are you aware? Are you aware of the term dry docking? By the way.
No, I'm not. But you can tell me all about it.
Well, it's a nautical term. Unfortunately. But I think that's all I have to offer to that conversation.
Well fought, guys.
Oh.
Much appreciated for the honorable duel. Don't point at me. Oh, those guys are they're in a crew. That's very cocky. We got pretty close. All right, let's look at these messages that these greatest men ever are sending me. Can we be bestest friends forever? That took a turn. Messages. Is there a way I can see everyone's tweets? I don't use Twitter much.
TweetDeck.
Yeah, TweetDeck. Get TweetDeck for Chrome if you use Chrome.
Yeah. DECK.
Fight me in real life. What am I now on this stream? I'm like 1 in 50. We won our first invasion though. I'm waiting for those other guys. Dark Souls trash talk, like the messages you get as a result of that, is fucking like hilarious. It's always great. When you get he's like, hey, why don't you invade me without your fag brothers, you dick wraith? And you're like, dude, that's really uncalled for. Oh god.
That's super mean.
It's a very serious business.
Even I'm not comfortable dropping the. Oh, it's Crazy Mike again. Crazy.
You gotta go to some new territory, man.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make my way to Sen's Fortress. But I'll do that at 4. We'll do like another 10 minutes of invasions in Anne Orlando. All right, thank you, Renato Lino, who says you're 1 in 7. Thanks for counting. I appreciate that. Keeping me honest here. Crazy Mike. I look forward to seeing what kind of shenanigans this guy brings again.
Crazy _ Mike 1991.
There you go.
Crazy is spelled properly in this case.
Crazy _ Mike 1991.
But crazy with a K.
Crazy with
what we're getting trending.
It's pretty confusing. Okay.
Wait, 1991. That's a palindrome, right? It's pretty cool.
Well, as a year, I guess.
Yeah.
Whoa, this guy's using the dark hand. Okay, we can roll double dark hand. Sounds like my Friday night.
That's where you sit on it, right?
Yeah, you sit on it, then it feels like somebody else is using it.
Yeah, I thought that was a stranger.
No, it's a dark hand, man.
Where's the dark soul come out of?
This guy's got Dark Hand shield.
tip.
I've got Dark Hand weapon. We'll see how this works. I'm doing 1 damage to him each time, which is pretty solid. Did I hit him? Is he about to get toxified to the poop?
How do I get the black hole?
You gotta... It's later in the game, man. You gotta beat New Londo Ruins. Oh! Crazy Mike!
Wait, did you get it?
I just backstabbed it with my own hand. Yeah, I got it in New Londo Ruins, man.
Oh. Yeah, I want that.
What does this guy have for a weapon? Is that the... Is this dude rolling the Drake sword or something?
It's his fist.
Look, I know what a fist is.
You don't know what a fist is.
That's not a fist.
It could be
I can't even see what this guy's doing because my damn helmet is too big.
Open your eyes.
I'm gonna backstab the shit out of this guy with my hand, though.
It's like you have constant DK mode on.
It is.
You just need like the long arms.
I have long Donkey Kongish arms.
I don't have the longest arms. That's the sequel to The Longest Yard, by the way.
The Longest Arms, starring DK.
You guys are gonna have to measure. That's gonna be awkward.
Excuse me, sir. How
You just
long do you say that
Crazy
your arm
Mike,
is?
don't be so crazy, man.
He's out of control.
Look at I throw my poop at him, he just takes it right in his face and doesn't care.
He loves poop.
He's crazy.
Crazy Mike is
crazy.
out of control. He looks like Skeleton just slowly walking towards me, not even attacking, and then he just parries my fist and stabs me through the heart.
He's the T-1000, man.
he's fucking unstoppable.
He's gonna turn into liquid metal. You gotta freeze him.
He's on kill. Oh, I stunned him or something.
You gotta.
I'm gonna die to my damn poop before I can kill him through War of Attrition.
You gotta get him, man.
Crazy Mike, I'm coming for you, motherfucker. He parried me. No, Crazy Mike. He's gonna do it. I think I can take him.
You got him.
We're so
You got
low,
him.
Crazy Mike. No!
You're still fighting.
Crazy
him?
Mike.
Oh, man.
This is like watching Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
It's like watching an 80s movie where it's just like the good guy and the bad guy just punching at each other. Or it's like, 1990s WWF, like Stone Cold versus The Rock.
Where their fists bounce off each other's chests.
Yeah. Man, your Phantom was vanquished.
Crazy Mike is a bad motherfucker. I died to my own disease. Rather than killing him. So I'm gonna, as soon as we leave Anor Londo, the thing is, I don't think Crazy Mike is gonna be able to follow me. I don't mean that in a negative or positive way. But I'm pretty sure he can't follow us because he's obviously killed the enemy, or the boss in Sen's Fortress. And if you killed the boss most of the time, you can't still be invaded.
Wait, you didn't kill Sen's Fortress boss?
You can invade, you just can't be invaded.
Oh.
If that makes sense.
Oh, gotcha.
So the only reason it's different in Anor Londo is because you can turn Anor Londo dark.
Mm-hmm.
And when you turn it dark, then you can invade whenever.
Oh, that's such a dick move.
Is
Invading on a hole is just like, that's what assholes do.
Alright, well here we go. It's Greedy Human again. There's only 3 people playing Dark Souls at this time in this area.
Too many dark holes, man. You wound up in the dark hole of Dark Souls.
The darkest of holes.
The darkest of holes. Is that the butt?
Oh. Young black holes.
Young Black, that's my favorite porn movie, man. Young black holes and old ladies' buttholes.
It's so good.
Where's the origin of this old lady's butthole thing? I don't know this one.
Their own mothers.
Ryan told me about it.
Jay told me about it.
Jay's the man.
Oh, no.
Where is this
No
dude?
one even knows.
I remember like way back when Jay first told us about 4chan and like the existence of that shithole.
Oh.
And like we were just all like, I have no idea what the hell is going on here.
He's throwing
But it's
stuff at me. Throw it again.
You're Stream pros, bro.
He says hello.
Hello.
He's bowing. He's like Robin Hood. Okay.
Robin Hood bows to no man.
Is that true?
I mean, I thought it was. But no, I guess he bowed to Sean Connery at the end of that one movie.
The Rock?
Sean Connery, wasn't he a dragon in that one
What
movie?
the fuck is this shit, Nick? You're the DLC expert. Explain what this Hugh Jackman in the fountain shit is.
I can't even see. Shit's all
Did you say
frozen.
Hugh Jackman in the fountain?
Yeah.
What is he in the fountain for? I don't even see the fountain.
No, the movie, The Fountain.
Hugh Jackman was in that movie? Wait, is that the one behind that shuttle on?
What are you talking about, man?
That's Lady in the Fountain.
Did the
Yeah,
stream
that was Lady in the
freeze?
Water, and that was a really bad movie.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying the stream froze, man.
No, I just refreshed it. It's fine.
All right, if you're still listening to this, refresh it.
Crazy Mike 1991 followed me.
Yes.
The
I don't
best
think he
man.
followed me though.
He doesn't like you.
Shit.
This guy's unkillable.
I'll follow you twice for him.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
He's
And I don't know
just
what that
punching
spell
me.
was.
Pull me out of my misery.
These people keep asking me about Dark Souls and like, I'm level 22. Am I level enough for Valley of the Drakes? Hell yeah, man. Go for it.
You could be any level and do any part of this game.
Yeah, man.
There's no rule.
It's Dark Souls.
I'm pretty sure someone's beaten the game soul level 1.
Oh, tons of people, yeah.
Yeah.
I have.
I saw it on the subreddit all the time back when the game was
Josh has.
fairly new. Yeah, Josh has done it apparently.
So easy. What, you haven't beat Dark Souls level 1?
Pretty easy game, actually.
Casual
Okay.
scum.
Pretty easy.
All right, we died again. I'm 1-9 in Anne Orlando. That was pretty
Dark
good.
Anne Orlando.
I'm gonna very quickly go take a urination break and get some water, and then when we come back, I'm gonna go to Sen's Fortress and we're gonna do another hour of invasions. If that's okay.
Neat.
It's cool with me.
I'm just
I
gonna.
gotta go put some food away.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Greedy Human says, "Fist fight me now, bitch."
Fight me in real life.
He's being pretty, you know, aggressive about the whole situation. I'm pretty sure people are gonna flip their shit, especially in Sen's Fortress, because they'll have just encountered the Mimic, and then I'm gonna invade them with the Mimic face.
Oh, man. I really hope you can drop on somebody, too.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
You
pretty-
should
That's the
get
best.
the thing that allows you to turn into a barrel.
I don't have that.
And
I hate the fucking sorceries, man. Black
Dude,
magic.
but like when you do that, it'll be great because you'll be a barrel and then you'll be out of the barrel, but then you'll have that mimic face on.
Mike Palmer, Crazy Mike says, ever since the invasions, I got a bunch of followers on Twitter. This is hilarious. I'm gonna
The greatest
retweet.
man.
I'm gonna retweet Crazy Mike. Everyone
gonna
that sees
retweet
this
it.
on Twitter, go follow Crazy Mike. He's the world's greatest player. Anyway,
World greatest.
I'm
really
gonna
true.
after we finish the hour of invasions in Sen's Fortress, I have some trivia and some giveaways planned, so you guys are gonna be able to compete again. Josh can try to win his first trivia round ever, and I'm gonna be giving away 5 copies of the Showdown Effect, courtesy of Paradox Interactive. But in the meantime, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna put my pimped out overlay on the screen, and you guys can pimp your channels if you have time, or you're not Josh and you're putting food away.
I gotta
So I
put a
guess that's
salad
me.
away. JSmith_OTI, bitches.
There you go. All right, so I guess the show's all mine for a second. So, I am Nick, if you didn't know. I haven't been speaking as much as I probably should be. But anyway, I am Rockley Smile. I have a YouTube channel. I play lots of indie games. I am roughly now 325 or so indie games into this year. I've been playing one a day every single day. So if you want to come visit me, it's youtube.com/RockleySmile. I also have a Twitter account at RockleySmile, and I also have a website, which is indie-impressions.com.
Perfect
And
timing.
thank you to Crazy Mike, who actually followed me. I'm very happy about that.
Crazy Mike has made the stream so much better. In any case, we had like a weird dip. There was like a stream error that happened at some point, and we lost
Yeah.
some people, but I think that's okay. We're going to head to Sen's Fortress now. If you're worried that it's going to get dry now that Crazy Mike's not here, never fear. Sen's Fortress invasions are always fun in their own right. I actually find Sen's Fortress invasions more fun because they're a little bit more. The environment plays a little bit more of a role. So
Yeah, definitely. The geography is a big deal there, and especially when you get people that are very frustrated having just beaten the last pendulum bridge and then immediately die to your sword. That's good times.
So, I just wanted to mention something. I always do this in the interest of full. I should rest of this bonfire just in case I die. But I always mention this in the interest of full transparency. Because most of the time I don't ask people to like videos in streams, but the reason I put that up in a kind of bumper overlay is because this will eventually become a video on demand, and then when the stream is liked, which I appreciate a great deal if you would do that if you enjoy the stream, it bumps it up in search rankings and whatnot. It makes this whole live stream thing a much more fruitful endeavor, if you will. So that is why I put that up there, even though it makes me feel icky every single time. This is a nice change of pace to be able to come back here after I like hobbled together that Sen's Fortress run and can now like one-shot these lizard men.
It really wasn't that bad of a run, though. I mean, you didn't really have any trouble.
Yeah, Dark Souls is all about, knowing what to do, basically.
Yeah,
and
it's experiential.
Exactly. For the most part, I know what to do here. With Invasions, it's a little different, because my Dark Souls tactics are different than other people's Dark Souls tactics. Or Sen's Fortress, I should say. So people oftentimes don't just bum rush the entire fortress like I do. They actually go exploring and stuff, and that makes them hard to find sometimes. Which is why a lot of times I actually prefer invading at the top, because people are usually real easy to find. But invading at the bottom is cool too, because you get that whole, again, like puzzle geometry going on. But you can get the best of both worlds, because if you invade at the top, you can, and you don't get anybody, you can just walk like 10 feet and then invade by that staircase near the bonfire, and you'll be okay, if that makes any sense. I don't know, you haven't done too much invading, right?
No, I've done almost no invading, in fact. The only thing I even know about invading is just the wood things in the DLC content.
You have got to be the quickest urinator in the world. I'm apparently the quickest and the most frequent urinator in the world, if you believe the comments most of the time. And again, I explain this every time. People get like bent out of shape. They're like, Northern Lion, you just go and pee a lot so you can like put that bumper up there and get people to like the stream. It's like, nah, man, I'm drinking water constantly. Try to keep these.
That's a serious like conspiracy theory.
Dude, I don't know, man. People believe what they want to believe. A lot of people don't even know that this area. I think it's right here. Like if you invade, I think you can get invasions inside as opposed to on the top, but I'm not sure. So most of the time I like to hang out like right here and see if I can get some good invasions. I don't even know what I just said there, to be quite honest with you. You know what I've never done? I don't think I've ever come over here. Why don't we try that out for a second? Is there any kind of item over here? This is where that dude is. That's an asshole. Oh, and he's actually still alive. But, now he's not. I'm a little bit worried, actually. I've heard that the online community is not all that strong with respect to, like, numbers for Sen's Fortress. What's down here? Is this where you get the spike? No. I've never been down here before, but that worries me.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, look who it is.
Hey, it's Josh.
World's jerkiest jerk.
Welcome back.
What was it? I'm not that jerky. I'm not even dehydrated, dude.
This is like the shortcut to get down to where the lightning spear is, I think.
Is it?
It's that platform that goes up that there's spikes at the top.
Is there an elevator that comes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
You just gotta wait.
So, speaking of which, you've just gotta wait might be the motto of the back half of these invasions, because typically Sen's Fortress is a little bit calmer from an invasion standpoint.
True.
But, big ups to Crazy Mike for giving us the world's greatest series of items and series of invasions I think I've ever had.
He set you up for the next several episodes worth of items, really.
Exactly. Like, I was worried I was gonna have to go to the Painted World and get the Q-tip crown. And, like, the symbol of avarice, like, that was a pipe dream for me, unless I was gonna, like, bottomless box glitch or something. Which I've never done, so I don't even know how that works.
I don't even know that glitch.
Yeah, I mean, that's the glitch in the Xbox version. I'm not sure if it's still in the PC version, but it's the glitch that, like, lets you, like, train a character, basically.
Right.
Actually, somebody said that spot that we were talking about earlier is where you drop down to get the Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring.
Dude.
Okay.
We lost like 400 people after Crazy Mike left.
No, that was due to the stream. Oh my god, did you just see what the fuck happened here?
I saw you get smashed by that big dark knight.
You guys are gonna like this.
Somebody said the bottomless box glitch has been patched ages ago.
Yeah, apparently. So, I died.
You're invading.
That stinks.
I guess I gotta refresh. I'm like 20 seconds behind.
Yeah, I straight up died. The fucking knight killed me. Not even a human dude.
Oh, yeah, that's the dude who, he has that stabby thing.
Yeah, Crazy Mike says that was secretly him.
Oh.
Apparently, Symbol of Avarice appears 100% of the time on a mimic in Duke's archives. I didn't know that. Shout out to Aaron Seafried for that information, if that is indeed true. Everyone's telling me to go get the ring. I don't even. What does the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring even do? That like lowers your spell casting times or something, or your cooldowns.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I gotta actually look it up. I don't remember anything.
I'm not concerned about my humanity, so I'm just gonna try invading again. I mean, if it fails, we can always use this 55-minute block that we've got here before Tomb Raider to just go back to Anne Orlando. It'll only take like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
In the meantime, kill this Black Knight, possibly get, as Josh calls it, the Black Man Sword.
You just gotta...
That's what you call that?
Don't worry about
I know, right? It's shocking.
I got a lot of names for a lot of different things.
It's alright.
None of them
I don't
are
know if it is
politically correct,
alright.
I should say.
Yeah, I guess there is that.
They're not ready for mass consumption. Oh, someone says you can lose... not somebody. A mutual friend of the channel. Abilio Carvalho. I hope that's being pronounced correctly. In any case, says you can farm them, but it's not an 100% drop. But you can farm them with Lloyd's Talismans. Alright. Dickbag Rickard.
Yeah, you gotta get Rickard's Rapier.
I gotta get Rickard's Red. A very famous beer in Canada.
It's not that famous. I haven't heard of it.
But it's pretty famous in Canada.
I've been to Canada like 3 times.
Yeah, but then you always just drink Maximum Ice.
Dude, it's so good. Not really, but it makes me feel...
It's like a malt
It makes
liquor.
you feel
It's
good.
terrible.
Yeah, well, you drink it more than I do.
Yeah, I know. It's awful, though.
I only drink it in the presence of you.
I only
So
drink it in
there's
the presence of
something to
you.
say about that. We're a good couple.
So I don't like this Rickard guy. He's
I did
dead.
not
though.
remember him being so tough.
Yeah, I don't know what they patched him out to become like the worst motherfucker. Oh, Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring is silent movement. That's pretty good for invading. But
You killed him?
yeah, I
In like the fog ring, right? But I think they patched the fog ring so it's not as useful
yeah,
anymore.
Fog Ring used to make you second. Rare Ring of Sacrifice. I don't like that either. But we're here. I kind of miss the Crazy Mike saga.
I do too. Is it trending yet? I haven't checked in a few minutes.
Dropped frame rate detected. Your stream quality may be affected.
What happened?
Yeah, XSplit
Yeah,
says
it froze for me.
stream
But I mean, it
froze.
Froze for me too.
All right, try to do
It just
again.
came back.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Everyone says it's freezing. That's okay. Refreshing didn't work. Looping when refreshed. Beefy McMeatman sent me a message. The message says, "How could you leave Crazy Mike?" Let me know if the stream's working again. It's fixed now, apparently, according to Luc Lapenotier. So again, sorry about that.
Yeah, it's back.
It kind of
That's
sucks,
alright.
like, you're just streaming totally fine, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, okay. 1,900
Should-
people just left.
Dip in your bandwidth
Whoa,
or something.
wow. That's crazy.
What's crazy?
BANANAS. On the people that you just lost, I'm sorry.
Well, it happens. Like, I think it was on XSplit's end, like, it just crashed for a second.
Mm.
The thing with YouTube, man, that makes me really want to go with Twitch, you know, beyond the chat and all the other features, like having a permanent stream link, is if you fuck up a Twitch broadcast, big deal, just go live on Twitch again. If you
Yeah.
Right.
if you fuck up a YouTube broadcast, it's like you only get one shot, 8 Mile style. You gotta like
I
set
was just
up
thinking of it.
set up the whole event again.
It's like uploading a video, essentially. You have to put every single stupid box through, and it's annoying.
Yeah, it is super duper annoying. And I just said super duper.
Yeah, that's what I like about Twitch. It's just, you know, hey,
button.
people are saying that the stream is going slow. All you gotta do is just stop broadcasting and then rebroadcast.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, the silly thing about it is, from our perspective, I'm sure it's harder than it looks, but from our perspective, it seems super easy for YouTube to get its shit together. You're just like, hey, fix the chat and add in these, like, 2 features. But I'm sure they're
Right.
sick of hearing stuff like that. But it seems so easy.
Right.
We're like, hey, can we get permanent stream links? All you gotta do is tick that box in WordPress, right?
And there's like 1,000 versions of Moose that are like looking for Google right now, or just pissed off. Be like, shut the hell up, Northland. We understand. It's not that easy, man.
There's 1,000 versions of me. Even when people give me constructive feedback, and I'm like, yeah, in a perfect world, that'd be awesome. We don't live in a perfect world. I almost died to another NPC. So I'm gonna give this like another 5 minutes, and if we don't get anybody else, we're gonna go back to Anne Orlando.
Is it automatically refreshing trying to invade?
It beats me, man.
Okay.
I think the way it works is like you try invading, so as soon as you use the red eye, it's like, hey, how many people are in this area that you can actually invade? And then it tries to find a match, and if there's no good matches, then it just tells you to F off. So I'm pretty sure that's the situation we're in right now. What level are you so I can match you? We can take some questions from the chat right now if you want to tweet me at NorthernLionLP. And I will take some questions from TweetDeck right now. Did Northern Lion upgrade that shield with the Twinkling Titanite I gave? Oh, we got an invasion! Yes! I did see that Epic Namebro posted a video today, and he's like, this is the best dex weapon for you to use if you want to invade. And I didn't get a chance to watch that video yet, but a bunch of people linked me to it, so I'm excited to see what that is. So we're going to be fighting Nixus here, wherever he is. Now, the thing with Sen's Fortress invasions, someone just said there's a mod to get rid of your loincloth, if we're interested.
Of course there is.
I'm interested.
Oh god, I botched it so hard already. It's okay, all is not lost. Pop this humanity and get going. Take off the thong, NL. So the thing with Sen's Fortress invasions is you gotta get to the top as soon as possible, because otherwise they'll just like go through the fog wall, which is a real problem, because it can take 20 minutes to get a good invasion. Oh, we can see where the enemies are actually by judging this guy's attack with the fire bombs, I think. Unless he just attacks us because he thinks we're an NPC, but we won't take damage regardless. Is the archer still there? I don't think so. Maybe this dude's trying to summon Tarkus or something.
Who?
You didn't summon Tarkus?
What the fuck is a Tarkus?
Oh my god, what were you doing?
Oh, there
What
he
do you
is.
mean, what was I doing?
Okay.
How could
Who's Tarkus?
Tarkus is like the highlight of the game, man.
What?
Never mind.
We got a real fucking invasion here. We're gonna fight next to this big pit.
Wait, what's a
going in.
Tarkus?
What's a Tarkus, he says.
He's iron. You're a Tarkus.
Your butt's a Tarkus.
What's a Tarkus? Oh, you fell down the hole, you dingo! He died!
It's awful.
The dude that you invaded died?
Yeah, you'll
Poor
see.
guy.
I was indicted? That is silly.
Really? You got indicted for that?
Yeah, whatever. It's like a leaderboard.
Let's go to Mo for the leaderboards, Mo.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Down
would
the hole.
I didn't even want to fight him in that big pit. I wanted to fight him by this invasion bridge over here. I call it the invasion bridge because I like to fight on it during invasions. Like, this part right here is pretty sweet. Like, sometimes you'll invade somebody and they'll just be like standing here and then they'll try to make this jump over and then they'll miss. And then you just like fall off the edge with a plunging attack and totally destroy them.
Yes.
Oh.
Or, you know, like, they run away and they're like, they do this jump and they succeed, and you're like, na 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 boo boo, and then you just throw poop at them, and they get toxified, and they're like, fuck.
That pit where the giant throws the boulders down the hole, you can actually jump in there, and if the dude's around there, I bet you could probably get a downward stab on him.
I'm not the best jumper in the world. Yeah, you got a
Nah,
good point there.
It's okay.
I never used the crossbows. Sniper crossbow any good?
I'm
Yeah.
not a huge fan.
I can't believe this motherfucker's never summoned Tarkus.
What is it? Is it just a dude that you summon?
Yeah.
He's
Like
a
any
really
other dude.
tough guy, and he knows what to do, and he takes down the golem guy,
He's-
the iron guy.
Yeah, he's like straight up the most effective NPC in the game. People are
Wait, did I
actually
get him? I
people
might have gotten him.
are talking to me on Twitter trying to correct my pronunciation on indicted. It's
What makes
indicted,
it so
man.
special?
It is straight up not indicted. I believe. Should probably have more confidence before saying that. Ryan,
I see
I'm
it.
suffering from post-traumatic Harlem Shake disorder.
It's understandable.
Me too. I shake whenever people post Harlem Shake videos. I don't know.
I've been calling it the Harlem Shuffle.
That's gotta be
I don't know
good.
why.
I bet people get real pissed off about that.
There's probably a version of the Truffle Shuffle merged
Yeah.
with the Harlem Shake out there somewhere.
I gotta take
No.
the
I
cinnamon
wanted it
off,
to just
man.
be a milkshake. It would be delicious.
Yeah. Harlem Shake? What would be in that? Try to answer that without looking like a racist.
Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys
No.
would be in the Harlem Shake.
That's the Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Except the one Beastie Boy, because he's not, you know.
Yeah. From
Alive.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm invading another world. Don't hit me then, Balder. I wanted to go over here because there's a sweet area over here where you can see, like, the open world nature of Dark Souls and see, like, all the early game areas.
Yeah, I love that stuff.
Get Northern Lion to put the Mimic Head on. I want to put the Mimic Head on, but at the same time... Oh, fuck it. I'll put the Mimic Head on quick. It worked. But now I gotta make sure that my humanity is equipped, because I gotta probably pop, like, a ton of that to not die by the time I find this dude.
Oh, the humanity. What level are you, Ryan?
44.
It's pretty good.
Now I gotta see.
I bet this. The Xanthus crown is filled with dead cats.
Oh, dude, do you think he's summoning Tarkus?
I hope so.
I'm gonna have
That's
a 1-to-1
gonna make your life
Tarkus
bad.
battle?
You could do Tarkus.
Excuse me?
It's
It's Tarkus!
What?
Well, now Josh is gonna see what he is.
I've got a sprint up here, otherwise he's just gonna go through the fog wall. We can make it.
I wanna see it.
The archer's dead, just in time.
Phantom Iron Tarkus is summoned.
I can block them on this bridge. Bring it on, motherfuckers. You think I give a shit? Oh my god, what is that?
Take your humanity before you take this guy on.
Hey, don't be a dick, Mr. Lightning Spear.
He had to earn that thing, though.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna try to kick Tarkus off the edge, because that's my favorite when they go through all this trouble to summon him and then he just dies.
So that's
Copy
Tarkus.
humanity first. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had him.
Oh.
What's he do? He's just a dude.
He's the greatest dude.
He's a really
Why is he
good
the greatest dude?
He could fight Crazy Mike. I don't think he'd win, but he could fight him. He wouldn't care.
He'd do better than me.
Yeah.
Alright, so... Oh! Tarkus! The thing
Can
with
you get his
Tarkus...
sword? That's a pretty cool sword.
The thing with Tarkus is that he's strong but really stupid, so he'll actually follow us. I might not be able to kill the invader, but I can probably kick Tarkus off his edge, is my guess. Oh, Tarkus ran away.
The Tarkus edge.
I gotta probably, like, backstab the actual dude. Tarkus, you're such an idiot, man.
This is gonna be tough.
I feel bad for Tarkus' summoner, who's just gonna, like, watch him get chain backstabbed here. Anyway, Tarkus, come on, buddy. Tarkus' two-hand attack, I'm pretty sure, is unblockable. Oh, by the way, the symbol of avarice is super fucking heavy. Like, my dude can't even do his roll anymore. He's not doing the fat roll, but he's doing, like, a chubby roll. Okay, here we go. If you want to fight me head-on, motherfucker, meet me on the bridge. Fight me in real life, not on the internet, and see what happens. I feel bad for this dude, because if he actually needs Tarkus to beat Iron Golem... Oh, Tarkus, what are you trying there, buddy? If he actually needs Tarkus to beat Iron Golem, then that's, like, bad news for him.
But wouldn't he just go through the fog wall?
Yeah, like, that's what I'm thinking. He should do that if he's scared. But apparently he's not scared, which is good, because I'm about to murder Tarkus due to his broken AI.
What the hell, Tarkus?
He should man up anyway and just fight the golem solo. It's not that hard.
He should just go through the fog wall now, because nothing in this world can save him.
Tarkus, get your shit together.
He really wants to hit you with that lightning spear.
Good luck. I mean, pretty impressive for him to have the lightning spear this early in the game, though. Or,
Yeah.
like, not the sunlight spear.
Yeah, that.
Lightning spear is par for the course here.
That's the one you gotta get from Solaire, right? In his
Yeah.
one, whatever the hell it's called. Covenant.
If you want to start turning this into a poop fight, that's all on you, my friend.
It will be.
You got like 99 of them.
I do have
Thanks to
99
Crazy Mike.
pies.
Full of shit.
Entirely thanks to Crazy Mike. This guy's got to heal at some point, but so do I. Because this damn symbol of avarice.
Ticking clock, man.
But I can always just pop some humanity. I don't think he'd kill me in one backstab.
I don't think so either.
And I'm faster than him. Where you going, man? Where you going? Oh,
He's clearly magic spec'd unless he's like everything spec'd.
This is the longest and most boring fight of all the times.
Get out behind that pillar.
I can continue doing 9 damage to him a turn, and eventually he'll die.
Ring around the rosy.
You know, he's actually, if he just attacked me nonstop, he'd probably kill me. But now he's not going to do it because I just popped a humanity.
He should be watching the stream.
He should be.
What would Crazy Mike do?
Probably just do
He's
what I'm
watching
doing
the
and
stream.
chase this guy around. I should just get a quick weapon so I can, like, poke him, but I don't want to go through my inventory. Oh my god, this is fucking torture. One lucky shot will be enough. But,
Wait, what was that red stuff in your hand?
Dark Hand.
You don't say.
This
Hey, you
is,
could always humiliate him further and try and steal his humanity, but that's kind of cruel.
yeah, that's just like, we're getting a little even dark for the Dark Hand at that point.
Do it. Steal his humanity.
I'll steal your huge manatee.
Don't steal the huge humanity. I need it for science.
Are we gonna do this for 100
writing.
years, my friend?
No.
Is he really your friend?
Of course not. This dude might actually kill me.
You have way more humanity than he can possibly have Estes, though.
I'm gonna embarrass you guys.
No.
Fair enough.
I can't believe you're gonna die.
Wow.
Well, you have plenty of opportunity to use the humanity. Yeah, you refuse.
This
And
dude,
the
you know,
drag.
congratulations to him, but he kind of bored me to death, so.
That was terrible.
Soggy Towels asking me all the important questions. Would you dock with Crazy Mike? I'm not sure if I'm a big enough man to dock with Crazy Mike, to be honest with you. I would worry.
You might lose it.
Exactly. Exactly. I might lose it. Where did I invade there? I don't want to lose that, like, 7 humanity or whatever I had. I was up here? I was on the bridge where I was talking about the quality of the bridge?
Was it a good quality? Was it like 1080p or 1080i?
Excuse me?
Huh?
Quality. Bridge.
Endrian says, Northern Lion, that was kind of sad. Do you not ask yourself the question, what would Crazy Mike do? Oh, there's my bloodstain right there.
You gonna pick it up?
I love the great thing about the Dark Souls community is the variety in the stream right now of people who have played the game. Some of them are like, "Hey, this is like a really cool and silly invasion build," and some people are like, "Man, the fact that you're wearing that head is really stupid. That's probably why you died there." Well, you're not wrong, but if you've come here to watch MLG Dark Souls gameplay,
The man's running around naked with a box on his face. What do you think is gonna happen?
I mean, that
Box.
the helmet's an issue, but also an issue is, you know, the fact that I have literally no armor on.
What's a sack on?
I could put.
Lord knows you need one.
Oh, you. Well, I don't know what to say about that. You remember the sack tap
No.
from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater?
Oh yeah, I remember.
Oh
that.
well, I guess I better heal up considering I just fell and then I immediately got an invasion afterwards.
Can you jump down to that weird guy that throws shit out to the right?
Yeah. Well, you can kill it. What the heck? He's right here.
Do you get anything good if you kill him?
I can smell you. This is the same dude we invaded earlier.
I can smell you.
We invaded this. Oh my God, he's a dick.
He's just hanging out right there, huh?
Farming invaders, man. What a dirtbag. I'm gonna summon Tarkus to help me.
Oh, he's gonna take a dump on
It's
your
like
chest.
the Dark Souls food chain. Like, there's people trying to hunt other people, trying to hunt other people all the way down.
I'm the dude hunting another dude who's dressed like a Q-tip.
There you go. The man tracker.
This guy just... Oh, let's not start that man tracker shit again. After the second day of the showdown effect, all the comments just became man tracker. Holy shit, Northern Lion, I forgot about man tracker. It's a good show.
Dude, I want to see Man Tracker.
Well, you come to Canada sometime, Channel 25, the Outdoor Life Network.
Oh my
That's a
God,
good
it's
channel,
gotta be the greatest
actually.
show in the world.
There's some... Oh, no. Okay.
Nick, let's go on Man Tracker together.
I really want to.
You guys could be on Man
Man
Tracker.
Track.
Two
I don't
life
know if I'm
partners
fit enough,
from
but
the
I'd give it
United
a try.
States.
Nick, we're fit enough.
You think so?
Don't worry about it, man.
Yeah, you don't need to be fit to get away from the man tracker. It's not like he's chasing you down on a horse. Man tracker himself, he can get away with not being fit. He looks like a dude who smokes like 10 packs of cigarettes a day, but everyone else.
I just imagine like this old like gold prospector with a huge white beard riding a wolf.
No, he has like a Chuck Norris style beard. It's,
Oh.
it's white, but it's like somewhat closely cropped, I guess.
Damn.
I'm just running into a wall there. Not the greatest. In any case, yeah, continue with our Sense Fortress invasions. I'd like to remind you guys, I have had one successful invasion today.
Barely.
The very first one was a big success for us. I barely won. Everything since then.
Crazy Mike, though.
Yeah, okay, Crazy Mike was a lot of fun.
I would say that the Crazy Mike invasions were a pretty big success by themselves.
That is going to make a great stream highlight. Crazy.
Go fight that big demon guy.
You want me to
over
fight
there.
this dude over here?
It's not gonna give him anything though.
Yeah, it doesn't drop anything.
It might.
No, it doesn't. Sorry, it just doesn't.
Don't ruin this for me.
Dark Souls is
All right.
mathematical, man.
He's gonna drop something.
I've killed him with bows and arrows many times.
I don't know if I call it mathematical. I'd call it algebraic, though.
Algebraic?
Yeah.
Algebraical.
That's an Adventure Time
This
reference.
dude's saying, the lobotomist says it has a chance to drop chunks, Nick.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Jay Smith will dock the man tracker.
Crazy Mike went from 30 followers to 180 followers.
That's the Northern Line bump.
That's crazy. Do you think I could...
Wait, you got 2 wins, man. There was the Crazy Mike says there was the invasion where the dude rolled in the pit and indicted you.
Oh, yeah, that counts. That counts.
So kill that guy.
I'm not gonna kill that dude.
Look, he's dropping rocks.
Yeah, but then to get out, I've got to like go back in that fucking hole, and then I'm stuck there.
Well, go back in the hole.
No.
He's dropping rocks. Make him stop it.
He's dropping rocks on other people, man. That's cool by me.
Oh my! He's not dropping rocks on anyone else. There's no one down there.
There could be. I can't see.
You know who could be down.
In the meantime, if you're interested in having your tweets possibly read on air if they're particularly silly or poignant, you can tweet me at NorthernLionLP, twitter.com/NorthernLionLP. Reason we're using that instead of the YouTube chat is because the YouTube chat is garbage, so we're interacting live in kind of the most roundabout way possible.
You can tweet, F you at YouTube.
Yeah, you can tell YouTube to just seriously go fuck itself if you want to.
It's not like we're using it for anything.
This is great, man. This is my job, but I can technically just kind of tell people to tell my boss to fuck off.
That's incredible, yeah.
It's very, like, the catharsis is crazy.
Tell my boss to fuck off. You can tell my boss to fuck off, too.
Well, you shouldn't say that, man. She might be watching.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is your boss a lady? I just assumed.
Yeah, it is.
I've always had lady bosses.
I had one dude boss.
How was that?
He was kind of a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like him that much.
All right. Now we wield the power now, man. You can just say his name on camera if you want. Give us his home address. He'll be dead by the morning.
Fuck you, Chuck.
Ah ha ha, Chuck.
Oh.
We're coming for you, Chuck.
Nobody knows the wiser. Wait, what? Nobody knows the
wisers.
The wiser is a man.
1v1, no humanity final, and Orlando docking championship, motherfucker. I challenge you.
I thought Josh already won the championship.
The docking championship?
Yeah, he
Nick,
had the
what is
trophy
dry
and everything.
docking?
That's well, I gotta look it up again. I'll get you the actual definition.
Yes.
You got this.
We're now waiting on the dry dock announcement.
Okay, this is really good. You're gonna probably lose your shit. A dry dock, also commonly dry dock, is a narrow basin or vessel that can be flooded to allow a load to be floated in, then drained to allow that load to come in the rest on a dry platform. Dry docks are used for the construction, maintenance, and repair of ships, boats, and other watercraft.
Please.
All right, how about I give you the better version, the Urban Dictionary.
The Urban Dictionary. That's what I was hoping for.
Dry dock. Turn the toilet off at the wall, then flush all the water out of the system. Then stick an entire industrial roll of toilet paper into the dry poo hole. Then take the biggest, stinkiest poo you've ever done in your life, preferably riding the horse backwards, and leave the poo just sitting there on the porcelain.
Wow.
The next person to walk into the toilet is in for quite a shock. And then eventually, when they do switch the water back on, they're in Clog Town. Water floats to the top of the bowl, goes everywhere, and the poo should float out to freedom.
Did you
Want to use it in a sentence? They charged Bill $18 for 2 beers at the bar. He got his money worth by dry docking the toilet.
Did you guys see me fall off the edge of the bonfire?
I'm seeing it right now.
Wow, you guys are like 30 seconds behind.
There it is.
Yeah, you're bonfiring right now.
You should. I fell off the bonfire.
What do you mean you fell off the bonfire?
You'll see.
Humanity restored.
Wait, you're on the right point.
What the fuck conversation did I just join?
Clog Town.
Clog Town. The man docker.
Man docker. A team of 2 normal people tries to outdock the man docker.
Oh, I still don't have the right equipment for that. Oh, boy.
Still don't.
You never know. One day you might wake up and you find yourself more equipped than you expected.
That'd be pretty great.
I've been waiting for that day for a long time.
It's grown back.
Dude, yeah, circumcision is one of like the 4 things you're not allowed to. Oh no!
What happened?
Circumcision is one of those 4 things you're not allowed to talk about on the internet. People care about that.
They really do.
On Reddit, people go crazy.
I just don't understand.
People go straight up ape shit.
Oh, you fell down that hole.
Yeah, where's my slumbering dragon crest ring, motherfuckers? Oh, you really want? You're gonna fight me, you lizard piece of garbage?
I've never been down here before.
I don't know if I've ever been down here before.
Well, if you like fall down even more, then those assholes try to murder you.
Yeah, I have to fight
I don't
those,
like those guys.
Titanite douchebags.
Yeah, there's like 4 of them too.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Yeah, you can't get out of it.
I got the
Nick, what
slumbering
happens if you
dragon
kill them
crest
all?
ring.
You can get out of it. There's a ladder.
Do you ever get out of it?
Yeah. Yeah, all the time. You just gotta
Hang
get
out
that.
down there?
What is it? The rusted iron ring that lets you walk over the tar, and it's like not a problem anymore.
Guys,
Oh, really?
I've got angel shoes.
Where do you get the rusted iron ring?
That I don't remember.
That's in
Okay.
when you go back to the undead asylum, you can get that.
Ah, yeah, there you go.
Oh, maybe I have that then. I went back there one time.
I got moon shoes.
Did you fight the boss that's under the floor?
Which one's
Wait.
that? Oh, fuck that dude.
There's a guy under the floor?
When you go back
Yeah.
to that.
Oh, yeah. Green made me go down there, and then I died because it's the same
Yeah,
boss that I
that's-
can't beat.
That's what happens.
There's
Once you
3
learn the
of same-
pattern for that guy, though, he's not so bad. You just gotta really learn the pattern.
Well, the magic is what kills me every time.
Yeah, he does the thing where he smacks his axe thing into the wall, right? And then a white orb, like, shoots out from him.
Wait,
No.
I've never
Nick.
fought that dude.
He's just like the first boss
Yeah.
and
The demon fire sage guy.
Yeah.
Same guy.
yeah. Like
No.
all of a sudden he'll just like hang out and then like white shit will fly out of him. Yeah, and you'll die.
That's exactly what I meant.
I don't
Yeah, I
remember
don't
that.
like that.
Crazy Mike
He
is
hangs
telling
out.
me this slumbering dragon crest ring is pointless for invading. Crazy Mike, I'm disappointed in you. The whole point of these shoes is that they make my feet look fucking sweet. I'm walking on sunshine, baby.
Whoa.
Okay,
Glad we go there.
2 things. I just got followed by 2 novelty accounts. One of them, Northern Lions Coffee Maker. There are like 8 Northern Lions coffee makers on YouTube. Or sorry, on Twitter. And it's not necessary. It's the joke is past. Someone's already claimed it. Also, I got followed by YouTube chat. And it says why you
That's
gotta
interesting.
why you gotta keep dissing me.
Ryan Tarkus is another one.
Yeah, Ryan Tarkus, he said he's my dad.
Ryan's cheek.
I want to see these with better avatar pictures, though, because they're just yours with another picture over it.
That's why I'm pretty sure
And-
it's just one dude.
I know.
Yeah.
The novelty for that particularly has worn off, but if you want to innovate and you want to make really creative avatar pictures, I think there's still a little room to grow.
I agree. I really
I
wish
know.
some of these invasions would actually work.
Why didn't that guy give a shit about you?
What? Oh, because I have the slumbering dragon crest ring on, man.
Wait, that makes people not give a shit?
It makes the NPCs not give a shit.
Serious?
Yeah.
How do I get that?
You gotta fall down that hole by accident like I did.
That
That's
is
just
like the
accident.
greatest thing in the world. Is that like all NPCs?
Can this guy hit me from here?
You're on like super repeat for some. I watched you kill the Black Knight for 1,000 times in a row.
Refresh.
Oh my god, it's YouTube stream, man. Actually, it might be XSplit's problem. I have no idea.
Now I can't leave comments in the YouTube chat.
YouTube chat is following
You-
me.
So
YouTube?
bad.
Whatever.
It's looping.
Even if things
YouTube just wants more ad money, man.
if things start crashing right away, big deal, man. We've already had the Crazy Mike saga.
True.
It's true.
And
We
we're
didn't
about
have the
to
Tomb Raider saga.
in like 10 minutes. We're about to do some trivia giveaways.
What was the topic on the trivia today?
I haven't told you yet because I don't want you to
Oh,
look
okay.
it up. But it's a good one. It's
I'm
my
not gonna
favorite
look it up.
one ever.
All right.
This guy's crossbow sucks. Take out your sword, you ding dong. I can stand here all day. If you think I care, you're crazy. The batteries are low on my headset, so I gotta replace those in a moment. But
You have a wireless headset?
yeah,
I have a
What?
wireless keyboard. And it ran out in the middle of us recording something one time, and I changed it. Nobody knew.
Yeah, it's just screaming battery low at me. So I guess I'll just kick this dude off the edge. Oh, well, that'll do. And I'll continue trying to invade here, but in the meantime, I'm going to do some battery changing. You guys will still hear me, though. I just won't be able to hear you. So feel free to talk shit.
My name's Northern Lion, and I'm bald as shit, motherfucker.
That's where you're going to go with that?
Here's the back.
Yeah, that's easy. That's low-hanging fruit, man. So I was playing Dark Souls the other day. I made a new character, and I just happened to be climbing up this ladder, and I find a fucking hollow up against the wall on the opposite side of the ladder, stuck into the wall.
Just like...
Is really weird. I recorded it, actually. I'm going to put it up on my channel. But I've never run into that problem before, and I smacked the ladder, and he just bounced
I'm
up
invading!
and off
That was
the top.
perfect timing. I'm coming back right now.
You're invading.
Yeah, how's it going, guys?
Hey.
So I think this is going to work.
We're gonna... story.
Oh, what was the story?
No, the story is pretty much over. I was just saying I found a hollow on the wrong side of a ladder when I was just starting up a new character in Dark Souls the other day.
Whoa.
And I recorded it, and it was pretty funny, so I'm going to put that up soon.
Mithril hat. Oh, he's got Tarkus! But Tarkus can't hear me because I got the slumbering ring on! Yes! Alright, here's the deal. I'm going to gamble that this dude is not going to let Tarkus die by just running through the fog wall. So I'm going to try to fight Tarkus on this sweet-ass bridge here. Come at me, Tarkus.
Is Northern Lion SCP-173? I like that comment.
Tarkus, yes! I am the greatest player of all time!
You kicked Tarkus off?
Yeah! I vanquished his butt.
Why'd you do that?
Back to Butt Town. This guy's probably pissed now. Oh my god, are we gonna do the same dipsy doodle every time? Come and fight me like a man, you piece of garbage. Come and fight me like a man when I'm in, like, well, I guess not technically better gear than he has, but when I have, like, a better weapon he could possibly get by this point of the game. Kind of hypocritical, but... Are we seriously gonna do this again? You know what, I refuse. I'll just throw shit at you until you get toxified. Until I get toxified. Whatever! I'm banking on it. I wish I could manually aim this shit. Like, literally, this shit.
That's true.
At the very least, having killed Tarkus is good. Thank you, Crazy Mike, for enabling me to do this non-stop shit throwing. I guess I can manually aim it in a way.
Ryan Tarkus.
Oh, you just found him? He's upset,
Yeah,
I think, because I called him out. I mean, I nothing personal, man. It's just...
Alright, now we got a real fight on our hands. I gave this guy an opening. He's using Rickard's rapier, I think, which is kind of cool.
How you know it's Rickard?
Well, you're right. It could just be a regular rapier. He's also
He
framey
shot
as hell.
locally.
Let's come hang out up here. Is this guy gonna come after me? Probably shouldn't have turned my back to him then, huh? Yeah, you got a good point there. Wow, this guy, rapier takes like such little stamina to fire. Whoa.
It does, and you can kill people with it just blocking.
Excuse me?
If you have your shield up, you can still use the rapier.
Whoa, interesting. I think I knew
You
that
just
at one
went through all
point.
those cannonballs.
I was hoping for a lucky backstab. I didn't get one. You know what? Kudos to you, man. That was a good fight.
You died.
I did die.
Why'd you gotta die? Spoiler alert.
Well, at the very least, this guy's probably pissed because I kicked Tarkus off the edge.
Tarkus is pissed.
Yeah,
He was
Tarkus, oh,
pissed.
come on, man. I waited here all day to get summoned. Some off-color comments in the Twitter feed right now. The way he fights with it, it might as well be called Rickard's Raper. It's a little dark, man. But
Souls.
Dark holes. Renato Lino mentioned me again. I'm 2-12 so far in invasions today. I can't take this. I agree.
Murder him with fear. Walk only, says Crazy Mike.
Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna put on the sack. There. Oh, this is good. It looks like I
Can
got.
you do the Channeler's cloak with that hat? Because that would look pretty nice.
That would look pretty nice. I should go to Duke's Archives just to get the Channeler's set, I guess. But as is, I like to think that the sack is almost like some long hair. And
yeah, that works.
It's like a wig that I've placed on myself.
Plus, you're making a statement about sacks.
Yeah, exactly.
By wearing one.
I need one. It's like if you got a sack, show it. You know, people say wear your heart on your sleeve. Wear your
sack on your head.
On your face. Yeah, exactly.
On your face.
Who's wearing sacks on their faces besides, you know, people that aren't
People with really long sacks.
Long ball Larry, man.
Long ball Larry.
Long ball lion. That's what they called me back in public school.
Oh God.
Because I was really good at dodgeball. I was like a dodgeball sniper.
And the Twitter account has just been made.
Oh, you're 2-12 counting the hole, by the way. The dark hole.
Yes. The Dark Soul dark hole. This guy wants to know your level. You're level 44 or something like that.
I'm 44.
44?
Man, I wish Michael A.L. Fox would join us on the stream.
He's like in New York.
He's not anymore. He flew back already.
He flew back already.
Oh,
He's not in New York anymore.
Yeah, I know. That's why he should be on the stream.
Tell him to get on.
Well, I don't know. He's in New York.
I'll tell him to get on. Is he here?
Just gotta Instagram him or something.
He's in New York, man.
Instagram.
He loves Instagram.
Well, if he's in New York, clearly he's got to be next door to me.
Yeah, exactly. New York's a pretty small
great.
state.
Josh's foreskin followed you. That's fantastic.
It should be like the ghost.
Back,
the ghost of Josh's foreskin.
Thanks, Josh's foreskin.
The ghost of foreskin Pat.
The ghost of Josh's foreskin. That's what it should have been, yeah. This guy's in a jar somewhere.
You think they saved them in a jar?
No.
I think so.
You think they just have like a laboratory with rows and rows of foreskins and formaldehyde as far as the eye can see?
Yeah, but like they don't save them individually. Like there's not a jar with just Josh's foreskins.
Oh, it's
like a jar
full.
100 foreskins.
Tarkus the Master at Northern Lion LP. I don't fall, you motherfucker. I will be coming for you, and you will know it by the sound of my sword at your bedroom door.
Damn.
That's menacing.
That's like Bane.
No, my brother.
I still haven't seen that.
I was really hoping that would result in the Bane impression.
I only do Dark Knight Rises impressions, man. That's all I got. I got a shitty Bane, a shitty Michael Caine, and a shitty Morgan Freeman.
You gotta. Michael Caine is real good.
I like that one myself.
I stole it wholesale from this movie called The Trip. Steve Coogan and another dude, but
Oh yeah. I watched like half of it before I got bored and turned it off.
yeah, I'm saving. I'm only giving you the good parts.
Yeah, that was the only good part.
And you don't do the broken voice. You don't do the broken voice. It's like a very Canadian Michael Caine. Hey, fuck you!
You almost said fuck you and Michael Caine, didn't you?
I taught a whole class in Korea in the Michael Caine impression one time.
Nah.
Yeah, it was like
Really?
8-year-old kids. I was like, whatever.
You should have did Sean Connery. Everyone could do Sean Connery.
Yeah, all the ladies did Sean Connery.
Sean Connery is almost like a Deckard Caine for me.
Deckard Connery.
Deckard Connery.
Stay a while and listen.
It's quite a treasure there you've got in that Roger cube.
I was leaving the Herodric Malice.
No, dude, it's when I fled the monastery, I left behind the Herodric Malice, my legendary smithing hammer. If you retrieve it for me, I'll imbue your imbue your weapons with magical properties, or something like that. That's Charcy. Or you got Geed.
Good day to you, partner. I'm Geed.
And I can already tell I'm gonna be your best friend in this Forsaken camp.
Good day to you, partner. I'm Geed.
I'm Michael
That's
Caine.
fucking so bad.
I'm gonna be your best friend.
This is our Michael Caine impression. Hopefully he's not watching right now, Sir Kane.
Michael Caine, friend of the channel.
I wish.
What are
He
you
follows
doing?
you on
What
Twitter.
is this? Just going back and
I'm
forth.
trying to invade, man.
This isn't invading. You're stepping on the pedestals.
What my dream for this stream was to have like Mike video call, and then I could just like switch to him, and I was gonna have him be like a Sim City war correspondent. You know, like the news will switch to people for like up to the minute weather reports and stuff. I was gonna be like, okay, well, we're gonna take a 2-minute break. Let's go over to our in the field correspondent Mike Fox, who's gonna tell us how this Sim City situation's developing. And it would just be like a picture of him at a computer, and he'd be like, still broken.
You could just use a still picture too. Like you don't even need a video feed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Even if it was working.
Just take a snapshot of the menu of like the queue. Just waiting to get in the game.
Oh man, brings me back to Diablo 3. Good times.
Diablo 3 came out like the perfect time because
Diablo
for
2.
about a year I was set on buying it. And then when it came out, I was in the process of moving and I didn't have like a permanent place, and so I didn't have, time to like set up my, desktop computer, so I just had like my shitty laptop. It was like, oh, I'll just wait until I get like a permanent place, people will still be playing it. And so, but like before that even happened, everyone just started hating on Diablo 3, and I was like, well, this is pretty good for me actually.
Nick Narcotic on Twitter just came up with a great conspiracy theory. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
What if Michael Caine is Crazy Mike?
Oh.
Shit. I like that. Michael Caine playing Dark Souls.
I think that's probably true.
And you don't use the broken sword. When you've got low dexterity.
That's it.
I mean, I don't have any more, man. I got those like 3 things I can say. And when he talks loudly, he talks very loud indeed. That's as close as it gets.
But the best part is that you're just doing impressions of the movie impressions.
Yeah, exactly.
And not actually Michael Caine.
Yeah. I'm stealing an impression. It's like double stealing.
Yeah, I like it.
Someone says,
I like it.
People are asking me to do my alien impression. I don't even know what that is. Do I have an alien impression?
Like Alien from Alien?
Yeah, I think
Alien?
so.
Did you make a silly voice when you were doing your review on Colonial Marines? I don't think you did.
I think so. I love Jordan Dislington. I love how Michael Caine is Crazy Mike, not the other way around. It's true.
Crazy Mike and not Mike Crazy?
Silly, Crazy Mike can't perish. I just want to invade somebody. Your E.T. Oh, my E.T. impression. It's not the same as an alien impression. The E.T. impression is really bad. All my impressions are really bad. Elliot, I'll be right here. You guys seen E.T.?
I remember I talked shit one time about E.T. and you got mad at me.
E.T.'s good, man.
I just said he kind of looked like a pile of poop. I mean, objectively, E.T. kind of does look like a pile of poop. I wasn't making a character judgment on him. I was just stating, the aesthetics.
Apparently, E.T. looks like a pile of poop. Feel free to direct your angry tweets to @RockleySmile.
He's aesthetically poop.
And waiting for my phone to go nuts in 3, 2, 1.
The Nick story.
Oh, I don't even want to be at this bonfire. This bonfire is for jerkwads. I want to go to the Chamber of the Princess, if you know what I mean.
Chamber of Secrets.
NL docking station.
E.T. is dead to me now. Your E.T. sounds like the slug woman from Monsters, Inc. I've never seen Monsters, Inc., actually.
Yeah.
So I didn't get a single tweet after that, so that means that I'm actually right. Oh, no, I got one. Just one.
Yo, you asked for it now, motherfucker.
So
Nick looks like a pile of
E.T.'s
poop.
dead to me now.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, now it's going.
This guy says, Ryan, give us your buttfucker cat impression.
Yeah, I don't even get that one.
I don't know. I remember you used to make jokes about your cat having sexual relations with your router.
You know what? Let's fight Lautrec, man. We're here.
Yeah, what's Lautrec doing? Are you gonna fight him nude?
Of course.
Nude? You're a man.
Tyler Osborne unsubscribed for me. Oh.
Unsubbed.
I just got followed by NL's subconscious.
It's
I got like 2 or 3 of them in the last few minutes.
Yeah, there's I got Longball Ryan Dragon.
Longball Ryan. I forgot about that.
You forgot about Longball Ryan. How could you?
Northern Lions, Cats, Ghost. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's pretty dark, man.
Dark Souls.
All right.
That's me.
I like this blue hint. It really emphasizes. It's like I'm in a German nightclub or something, on a rave. Do these guys know I'm here, or can I sneak up behind them because they can't hear me?
I don't know. You know what's fun? Taking a shot every time Ryan fails to invade.
Dude, I don't think these guys know I'm here. Oh.
They know you're there.
Oh, yeah. They know I'm here.
They always do this.
All right. Well, all we got to do is kill Lautrec, right?
Yeah.
You're all like, there's no chance.
It's a hard fight, man.
It's really hard. You need pyromancy.
I beat him once.
You don't need pyromancy. I did it without pyromancy.
Oh,
I did
I
it with
need
prayer, though. I had Bon Jovi on my side.
Excuse me?
Nice.
You had a dude?
On his side,
I
he had Bon Jovi.
I had Green on my side, too. He was giving me pro tips, pro strats.
Were you listening to them?
No.
Okay, good. At least you're
That's my Dark
consistent.
Souls experience. Just run up the stairs. Run up the stairs, man. Not these stairs.
No. Watch this, man.
You gotta run up the side stairs.
When you're
So
when you're
the
bad at the
dude
game,
who
you've got to
throws
use
the javelins. He doesn't hit you.
when you're bad at
and
the
then you
game,
have
you've
to
got to
get 'em
use
all, like,
some sneak
messed
tactics
up.
sometimes.
You could totally just knock him off a ledge if you get him outside.
That's what I'm thinking. I hate those sorceries.
Oh, or that.
Why didn't you?
Or
Plunge
is there's probably a fog wall.
I was
actually.
trying to plunge attack.
You didn't try hard enough. You gotta be careful, man.
Lautrec won't heal, right?
I don't know. It's not Lautrec that's a bitch. It's the guy who's throwing javelin things that go through your shield. He's the worst.
He is the worst. Yeah,
That's why you gotta hide behind the pillars and dipsy doodle everywhere. Run up the stairs.
So far, so
Yeah,
good,
no,
man.
Up the stairs, the dude with the javelin, he'll throw the javelins into the stairs, and then nothing will happen.
Fucking
Shout out
loud.
to everyone who's agreeing with me on Twitter about ET, by the way. All right.
Excuse me?
I'm done.
Oh,
Ryan, ET mentioned you. ET one hole. Well, that's
oh, well, Avira just popped up at the worst possible time.
It does that.
But,
dude it.
but,
Yeah, Lautrec's got some low health going on. Yeah, he's dead.
That was very skillful.
it's too easy, man.
You're a lot better than I am.
He really is. He's better than me, too.
Yeah.
You hear that, chat? There's two people in the world worse than me at Dark Souls.
Yeah.
I'm actually
These people
I'm a pretty
go
solid Dark
crazy
Souls
if
player.
they saw what I do in this game.
So I'm just
I saw what you do in this game.
I'm heading back to
Yeah,
Anne Orlando.
Nick knows firsthand how bad I can be at this.
I'm heading back to Anne Orlando. This bonfire, I'm going to rest here because this is where I'm going to do most of my, what was I going to say? Most of my invading from now on in future streams. It feels good to get back into streaming. Or, sorry, back into invading. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time, shooting left.
Hey,
shooting
Northern
left.
Lion, are you bald because you did to your hair what Hulk Hogan did to his shirt? I like that tweet a lot, actually. It's pretty good.
Grabbed it with both hands, just ripped it apart.
It never came back.
Never looked back.
So finally, I can come here. I think it's almost ready for trivia time.
Yeah, you said 10 minutes like a half an hour ago.
Yeah.
This guy in this on the chat said, "What's Nick's Twitter name?" So I told him it's Nickelback.
Oh, come on now.
And
At
then I
Rocky
told him that's a
Smile.
lie, and I told him the actual one.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna urinate again and get some water. And when I come back, we're gonna be doing trivia time. I'm not gonna tell you the category yet, again, because I don't want you guys to do your own research. But that's gonna be the conclusion of the Dark Souls stuff here. I'm gonna put all that crazy Mike stuff into its own stream highlight video that'll be up tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get those out in 720p, but XSplit automatically exports in FLV, which is a pain in the ass to edit with and re-render.
Yeah, it is.
Flav.
What?
Flava Flav.
It outputs in Flava Flav.
Sometimes I don't even know what you're saying to me, and I don't
Gold
want to know.
teeth.
FLV, man.
I hope you lose in trivia.
I'm definitely I'm like 0 in 1,000.
So, the way the trivia is going to work, I'm just going to put it up here if I can figure out what overlay it is. I fucked up. I didn't put it on an overlay. Twitter.com/NorthernLionLP. I'm going to ask these questions to Nick and Josh, and if you answer me on Twitter first, you will win a copy of the Showdown Effect. Got 5 questions, giving away 5 copies courtesy of Paradox Interactive today. And, you know, it sounds like a shill, but I'm pretty sure everybody who's ever played the Showdown Effect that I've talked to has actually loved it, except for maybe some server-side difficulties. Why this game is not getting a bigger audience is beyond me. But in any case,
Yeah.
I'm going to urinate quickly. I'm going to throw up this bumper. You guys feel free to pitch your channels as well. I'll be back.
Go on, Nick.
All right. If you want to check out some indie games, I do a new one every single day. Come visit me over at youtube.com/RockleySmile. If you want to check me out on Facebook, I have a Facebook account for that as well. It's facebook.com/indieimpressions. And I have a Twitter account, which is at RockleySmile. And hopefully all you guys already follow me on there. I've got like 200 alternate Northern Line ones, so that's good. We're off to a good start. How about you, Josh?
Hey everybody, I am JSmithOTI. You can find me at youtube.com/JSmithOTI. You can find me on Twitter, JSmith_OTI. Oh, apparently I'm a total scumbag according to this nice little thing that I have. And then I'm also on Twitch and I stream every once in a while. Not as often as Northern Line over here, but every once in a while. So subscribe to that. It's twitch.tv/JSmithOTI, no underscore or anything. Right now I do like LPs and stuff, but I also do like showcases of various games as well. But yeah, fun times, good times. Subscribe, like, love me, and I'll love you back. Oh, so tenderly.
Me and Josh got to do some more streaming together. I had a good time with that.
Yeah, definitely. When I do stream, like I've been doing Dark Souls lately, and so I have Nick and also Green 9090 on there, who are basically my light in the darkness because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
In the darkness of your souls.
In the darkness of my souls, I have Nick to guide me, which is exactly what I need in my day. Dalek Sec 420. Love Josh and he'll dock with you.
That's not true. You never docked with me.
That's true. I have yet to dock with the dragon from the north.
Dragon dildos, man.
All right, so I have, like I said, 5 copies of the Showdown Effect to give away. The way this is gonna work, if you missed it, follow me on Twitter. You need to follow me for direct messages. I went crazy over this in the last stream. I said, hey, you gotta follow me if you want to get a direct message. That's how Twitter works. And then I still have like 3 copies of Nazi Zombie Army that I'm not sure if they've been claimed yet. So if you win...
Yeah, there's one to me, right?
Yeah, I'm going to give one to you and Nick as well.
Yeah.
I just haven't done it yet for some reason. I'm lazy, I guess. But, you know, those codes might have been redeemed. The thing is, just send me a quick message. Let me know, thanks for the code. And then I'm like, okay, I can cross this code off the list. But in any case, follow me. If you win, I'll follow you, send you a direct message with the code. So make sure to check that out after the stream. In any case, are you guys ready for trivia today?
I think so.
I'm always...
I hope so. Yeah, I'm ready.
So we're going to mix this up. Remember last time it was a clusterfuck because we were all talking at the same time?
Yes.
Yes.
The way this is going to work is that I've got 5 questions, so I'm going to ask you them one at a time.
Okay.
And I'm going to do like a coin flip here. And if you get the coin flip right, you go first, so you get the chance at the extra question.
Okay.
Does that make any sense at all?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to set up...
Yeah, I think so.
Just give me a second here. Add screen region. Alright, so this should be live right now with the coin flipper. It's sitting on heads right now, but we're going to flip that again in a second. So, Josh Smith, since you came second, why don't we have you choose whether you want heads or tails here?
Always one head.
Alright, so Josh is going to go with heads. I'm hitting flip again. Notice the timestamp. This is legit. Flip again. It's tails.
Alright.
So Nick is
Wait, no, that's not even fair. You flipped a Canadian 25-cent quarter? No, I want a toonie.
Bullshit.
Oh, man.
That's such bullshit. Oh.
Bullshit. Nick gets the extra question.
I didn't realize we were flipping quarters.
Nick gets the extra question. Okay, so trivia time has begun in honor of SimCity. Questions today: failed launches. Failed launches.
Oh, man.
There's a variety of questions here about various types of failed launches. So let me just get Twitter up, and then I actually have overlays of the questions for the audience as well, so they can read them.
This is going to be fun.
Okay. Also, thank you, Stephen Wengrenovich, for telling me that you have indeed redeemed that Nazi Zombie Army code. I appreciate that. Didn't mean to call you out, man. Okay, trivia time has begun. Nick, you get a crack at the first question here. Josh, no Googling, man.
Yeah, we can hear you type, man.
I'm not Googling anything.
Okay, here we go. Question number 1. Matthew McConaughey and Sarah Jessica Parker starred in this romantic comedy about a 30-something slacker who won't move out of his parents' house.
I know it.
Failure to launch.
Failure to launch. A failed launch if there ever was one. First question goes to Nick.
That's a really good question.
It was pretty good.
Failed launch.
There's a lot. These are failed launch questions, man. Let me see. We do have a winner here. The Twitter winner is Galaligan. Galaligan.
Galaligan.
I'm gonna make sure I'm spelling that right. I spelled it wrong on my first attempt. Alkin. Alright, I'm going to do my best to get you a code, assuming I've spelled that correctly. Indeed, the correct answer was failure to launch. Thank you very much. Question 1 goes to Nick. Question 2, Josh gets exclusive pre-order access to the second question. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
This space shuttle exploded 73 seconds after launch in 1986, killing all 7 crew members on board.
What's the Challenger?
It's the Challenger!
Wait. Was it? Okay, good.
The Challenger exploded in 1986 after 73 seconds after its failed launch and killed all 7 crew members on board.
That's when I usually explode, too.
It's sad.
It is sad. But I'm not afraid to bring the serious questions, because Northern Lights not all about humor. There's a little pathos.
Wait, hold on. Fucking, What the hell is that? One dude, Yorkshire Tom said, "Failure to launch is the name of my dick." I thought that was
Nice.
funny.
I have Discovery, Apollo 11, but James Robb gets it right with the challenger. I believe James Robb won a Dungeon Land code like 2 days ago.
Nice.
He's a trivia monster. So James Robb, I'll be sending you a copy of the Showdown Effect if you check your inbox afterwards. So we got 3 more Twitter questions left. It is 1-1. Are you guys ready?
I want to see Crazy Mike answering shit.
I should
All right, let's
send.
go.
I'll hook Crazy Mike up with something. I'll talk to him on Twitter later, because he made this stream so much better.
Yeah.
Josh, I
He was
think.
amazing.
Oh no, it's Nick's. Okay.
Yep.
These are all fairly easy questions. I think you guys are going to be able to get it. So question 3 for Nick. This taco-shaped handheld gaming device from Nokia failed shortly after it launched with a mere 5,000 sales in its first 2 weeks.
And that would be the N-Gage.
That is indeed the Nokia N-Gage. 5,000 sales in 2 weeks.
That's really bad.
That's real bad.
It's like 100 people per state. James Robb is indeed saying that it was Anodyne that he won. But we do have a lot of N-Gage answers here. Going all the way back. Northern Lions Trip to Hell. I won Anodyne. Jericho Boratox is the first one to say the Nokia N-Gage. Jericho B. It's weird. This is such a weird coincidence. When I signed into Twitter today, it was like, hey, you haven't talked to Jericho B in a long time, and do you want to send him a tweet? And I was like, who the fuck's Jericho B? No offense, Jericho. But he just won the contest right now.
Nice.
That's crazy,
It was
man.
fate.
So I guess you're going to send him a tweet and it's going to have a game in it.
Exactly. How did Twitter know, man? So now Nick is up 2-1 on that floater engage question. Number 4. Oh, it's a perfect question for Josh.
Oh god.
I'm pretty sure Nick has got the guaranteed win here, actually. 'Cause the questions are so easy that it's like... Anyway, okay, question 4. This McDonald's sandwich was removed from the menu in 1985 following poor sales after its launch, but it's been reintroduced periodically to please fans of its unique pork flavor.
McRib.
That is indeed
Hell yeah.
the McDonald's McRib.
So good.
I was going to say, do I get to steal it if you didn't know it? But yeah, that's pretty easy.
Yeah, exactly. You, Longball Ryan says you failed to launch that dodgeball 15 years ago. Anyway, that is indeed McRib is the correct answer. You know it's made of pork shoulder.
Wow, I didn't know there was any pork in it.
Pork rib.
It's not made from rib.
It's a pork rib.
Hence the
Okay.
bones in it.
I hate to say this.
Inside ready.
The winner of the 4th copy of the Showdown Effect, NL's Cat's Ghost.
Damn.
Well, congratulations, NL's Cat's Ghost.
What was its name?
Brooklyn.
Oh.
Tyler
No
Osborne
sleep
was
too.
second there on the McRib. We have our final question for Rockley Smile. I guess this is... Oh my god, I got so many novelty accounts tweeting at me all the time. Question 5, and the final question for all of us out here. Let me click on it. Here we go for Nick Rockley Smile for the win. THQ's financial slide certainly wasn't helped by the failed launch of this ill-fated drawing tablet peripheral in 2010.
Do you draw?
It is indeed the
Here
U-Draw.
we go.
Nick wins again.
Sorry, man. It was a shitty coin toss.
Yes.
It was all. Flip the toonie right now.
Nick won the coin toss and thus won the game.
Flip the toonie.
You know what? I'm going to flip a toonie. First, I'm going to flip Twitter down so I can see. Dude, fucking people keep winning. Hammerschnizzed won again.
Hammerschniz?
He won a game earlier. Not
It's
today.
all about the connection, man.
Yeah, he's got the T1 line in his house.
All about connection, man.
And I spelled his name wrong last time. It took me forever to find him. So Hammer Schnizzed. Well, at least there's like 3 people that I don't have to follow this time. But again, Nick has won for the 3rd time in a row, basically
Yeah,
due
man.
to a coin toss.
You know what we should do at PAX? We should do like a long-form trivia tournament.
Yeah, man.
That would be fun.
Let's find a bar with trivia and then drink in it.
Yeah, no, I can't do real trivia, though. Just video game trivia.
Oh. Hey, dude, you got failure to launch? You're in.
Yeah, exactly.
all right.
So thank you to everyone. The winners of that, Galal Allegan, James Robb, Jaruku Bede, and NL's Cat's Ghost, Hammer Schnizzed. Great names today.
Every time you say the winners' names, I just think, what the fuck are you saying?
So, again, I'm just going to bump up into our bumper here. And I'm going to give you guys, I know you just had a chance to pitch your channel, but I'm going to give you another chance to pitch your channel because I have to load into Tomb Raider.
All right, Josh, you go first.
Yet?
I'm not flipping the toonie, Josh.
Flip the toonie, man.
I have a toonie right beside me on the desk. You want me to flip it?
I want you to flip
Okay,
the
you
toonie.
want heads, right?
I want heads.
Tails is a polar bear. You sure you don't want to change your mind?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I've caught it. It is indeed heads.
I told
All right,
you.
win. It made all the difference.
All right, so you guys, take a second to pitch your channel. I'm gonna boot into Tomb Raider here, and hopefully it won't be super loud.
Yeah, Nick.
Go for it, Josh. No, you go.
I'm going to go. Hey, everybody. I'm still J Smith OTI as I was 15 minutes ago. You can follow me on youtube.com/JSmithOTI. As you can see on the screen, I am a total scumbag. It's true, but I'm a lovable person as well, so do that. I can find me on Twitter, twitter.com/JSmith_OTI, and every once in a while I stream on Twitch, so twitch.tv/JSmithOTI. Follow me on there and you'll get like the kind of live feeds of when I do go live, because right now it's unset. Right? I don't even know. I don't know how to make words, but anyways, here's Nick.
And I also have a YouTube channel. I play indie games. I play one every single day, as you can see on the lovely little picture that Ryan made for us. If you want to come follow me, it's youtube.com/RockleySmile. I also have a Twitter account, which is @RockleySmile. I also have a Twitch TV account. I haven't been streaming as much as I'd like to be. I want to do like 1 or 2 times a week. But yeah, twitch.tv/RockleySmile. And lastly, facebook.com/IndieImpressions. That's a lot of URLs. Sorry about that. Anyway, back to Ryan.
Yo, what's up? I got Tomb Raider set up here. Let me just make sure the screen region's okay. It's not even close. Okay, let's try this again.
Can you just make new region and kind of like click it automatically?
Yeah, that's what I did.
There you go.
Yeah, it's all.
Yeah, that's good.
It's all good now. Let's. Right, so I don't know if this is gonna be like the first time that you guys have seen Tomb Raider. I'm just gonna get back into.
This is the first time I've seen Tomb Raider.
This is the first
Same
time
here.
It's been out for about 17 years, so. Get it?
Yeah.
I don't.
Haven't seen this one, though.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna get into it here. So I think I'm gonna play the single player. There is a multiplayer mode, but I'm pretty sure it's just tacked on.
When I fled the Chasm Monastery.
Don't even fuck with me, Charcy. Again, if you are looking to interact with us on the stream today or have your tweets read out on the stream, tweet @NorthernLionLP. I've got TweetDeck open beside me so I can see the live feed of tweets as they come. But we're gonna play some Tomb Raider here. I'm about like 3 hours into this so far, which is about 22% apparently. But I'm pretty sure it runs on like a, optional things also give you percentage ups, like the Crash Team Racing style of percentages, I think. So I'm pretty sure it's not like a 20-hour campaign, because if it is, that is fucking crazy.
That's like a good length, though.
Yeah,
They did delay it a bunch of times.
Right, it's at least, I guess we started in like the worst possible time because it's just going to be like pure platforming and quick time elements probably. But overall, I really like this game. I posted a video of this game today, and we're actually picking up right from where I left off. Oh no! I just fell to my death. That was a bad start. The deaths in this game are real gruesome, by the way. Like, there's some seriously mature shit, like Laura gets like a stake impaled through her throat and then like raised up by a demon. It's
What?
Yeah, you'll see probably as I die more and more. There's like, there's some parts of this game that get a little dark, but overall I like it a lot. I like it not in spite of the darkness. I like it, partly because of the darkness sometimes. You merely adopted the darkness. I was
hope the
born in
T-Rex
it.
gets his revenge.
Molded by it. I didn't do a Michael Caine impression until I was already a man. Saving Progress forums was a failure to launch. That's harsh, Tiki Trap. I guess I'm supposed to shoot something here. Oh, okay, we're busting through some barrels here. I'm just kind of waiting until we get to a situation where I can really talk about what the F's going on in Tomb Raider here, because she's just juggling 2x4s right now. And getting in a wet t-shirt contest. What this game does really well, by the way, is not showing us Lara Croft's breasts prominently. I say that like I'm literally right as they do it, but most of the time it's handled pretty well. But this is a really bad day for Lara Croft. Basically, she was on like a ship. She was working for a archaeology TV show, and she was on like a vessel that was traveling to the South Pacific to find like this hidden, the Atlantis of Japan, as they called it. Anyway, they got into a shipwreck, they found it, and now the island is not letting people leave, and neither are a lot of the inhabitants of the island, who vary between like tribesmen who are natives and, you know, like Russian ex-military guys, and possibly also a sorceress, but we're not 100% sure yet.
Any smoke monsters?
No smoke monsters yet, but there have been like some weird-ass Japanese demons.
Wow.
I don't want to spoil too much.
Yeah, no spoiling.
I don't know where we are in the game. Like, I don't know. Whenever campaigns do this and they're like, you're 22% of the way through, I don't know if I'm a quarter of the way through or if I'm like 50% of the way through the campaign and I'm missing all of the optional items and side quests and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, they should have like an overall percentage and then like a story percentage.
See, that's my ideal.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, if you could not divine this for yourself, I am playing the PC version of this game right now. And there's a little bit of worry that the PC version... I actually just need to see where to go. Over here, okay. There's a little bit of worry that the PC version was going to be bad because Square Enix was not sending out press codes for the PC version. They gave away like a bunch of 360 codes well in advance of the game. But the PC codes only came out like 2 hours before the game actually launched. But the PC version, by all accounts, seems totally fine. I haven't had any problems with it at all. I've heard that on some... Like on NVIDIA like 600 series cards, they just doesn't work at all, which is super shitty, but by and large, everything has worked totally fine for me. So we are at... By the way, there is a Let's Look At of this that's been up today. And we'll get back to normal conversation once I finish going through like the basics of Tomb Raider here. But we've got like this salvage, which is basically currency we can use to upgrade our weapon. Why don't we upgrade the shotgun a little bit? We'll give it barrel shroud, increased... damage? Sure, why not? It sounds a little bit arbitrary to me.
Do a barrel shroud.
What did you just say to me?
You heard what I just said.
Why don't you say that to my face and not on the internet?
Do a barrel shroud, Northern Lion.
So the game keeps giving me these, like, guns and shit, but I don't want to use guns. I entirely want to use this sweet-ass bow and arrow, which makes for some really satisfying combat, as you will see. There's a good deal of combat in this game, and it's actually surprisingly satisfying. I expected the combat to take a backseat to, like, ambient platforming, but it handles really well.
Wait, weren't you just in a cave? How are you outside?
I'm outside now, man. This island, it's like House of Leaves, man. Everything is constantly shifting.
Yeah, did I miss something?
Okay, I just missed
what's
something.
black and white mode?
I might have gotten myself killed here by going into this encounter in the worst way possible. I didn't even realize those guys were so close. I think we're okay, though. Alright, so I've dispatched those guys. These enemies in this game are actually, like, really difficult a lot of the time. Especially the enemies that actually use archery. They are a pain in the ass. They're crack shots and, like, will never miss.
Shoot them in the nuts.
I've shot them in the nuts many a time.
Do they have, like, nut shot animations?
I mean, there was one time, like, this dude tried to kill me and then he got trapped under some rocks and he's like, just kill me, kill me. So I shot him in the nuts and he was like, go to hell.
So I guess Laura's over her fear of killing people, right? Because I thought that was a big deal, like, emotionally for her. Like at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, at the start of the game, she's like, I don't know if I can do this. And then, you know, she, like, shoots a dude in the heart and it's all good.
And now she's just, like, killing everything.
Yeah, I guess so.
Now she eats hearts.
So there's like a platforming element to the game that is pretty important as well. So I'd say it's like 40% combat, 40% doing stuff like this, like setting up kind of elements that we can use to get from place to place without dying. Because obviously if we just jumped through there, we would have been killed pretty much instantly.
Right.
And, you know, it's almost like, I hesitate to say this, but it's got a little kind of like Metroidvania element where we'll get items that will allow us to progress a little bit further in the game. It's been way more linear, like I haven't done any backtracking at all, but apparently it becomes more open-worldy a little later.
Are you okay?
How Uncharted-y is it? Like, is there a lot of really, like, intensive platforming?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
mean, it should be, I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly. And a little quick-time event heavy as well. It's not super heavy, it might make up like 10 to 20% of the gameplay at most, but
okay.
It's a little heavy. I don't mind quick-time events, though. I just know a lot of people don't like them.
Can you dual-wield the pistols?
I don't think so.
Really?
Oh, that's her signature move, man.
Well, maybe...
Yeah, you gotta, like, do that side flip and then, like, shoot them while in the air.
But this is before she becomes a badass. This is like the origin story of Lara Croft.
I thought she kills all the dinosaurs with her two-handed pistols.
Is that the origin story of Lara Croft?
I thought so.
She kills all the dinosaurs?
The dinosaurs.
That's how the dinosaurs were extinct, man. Lara Croft went back in time to murder them.
She's not really a Tomb Raider. She's like a boom
dinosaur hunter.
Yeah, Lara Croft dinosaur hunter.
She and Turak have a lot going on together.
That's the new DLC. Did I just die?
Oh man, you gotta get the Chronoceptor.
I wasn't even looking. I was looking at the tweet deck, and I fell off the edge because I missed a QuickTime event.
You gotta press X.
That was real silly. All right,
Don't tweet and Tomb Raid at the same time.
Now we're gonna have some real combat, and this is what's cool. Like every encounter starts out pretty stealthy like this, and then we can mix it up, and we can like kind of go. Oh, well, I botched it miserably. But most of the time, you can sort of take it as like it's non-directive. You can be stealthy if you want, or you can be up in people's faces. That guy was gonna throw a Molotov cocktail at me. Luckily, that guy is the worst mercenary of all time, so I managed to kill him. But
I'm getting a very Far Cry 3 vibe from this.
Yes, I mentioned that a lot in the video.
Ah.
But I definitely got that vibe as well. Oh, you know what I should have done here? We might as well do it now, but this is definitely what I should have done. There was like an airplane fuel thing, and then I could have caused that fire there. You'll see it. Anyway, by the way, I think this game looks fantastic. You might not be able to tell on the stream, but PC...
No, even in like low mode, it looked good.
Yeah, the game looks really good. These guys clearly know what's up, and they have 100% accuracy with these fucking Molotov cocktails, man. It is
Except that first mercenary.
A real problem.
He was a ding dong. Can you stab anybody?
Yeah, there's stealth kills. I don't know if I've actually stabbed anybody. I've strangled a lot of people.
Why don't you stealth kill anybody?
Because I've been botching this so miserably. This is literally the worst I've played by far.
I'm sorry.
By Far Cry 3. I don't think this guy's gonna get stealth killed, but he's gonna get killed, so that's good. And the bow and arrow, you know, it's fairly well balanced, but it also seems a little overpowered to a certain extent. Where like one shot, I mean, it depends. Like one shot is usually not enough to kill people, but sometimes it is if you like go up all the way. Now this is like a good example of what could have been if I had gone through this the right way, because we could have probably hit this as well, rolled these barrels down, and then it might have killed those dudes. But
you have a lot of arrows.
Yeah, I have some special perks, so when I kill enemies, I get a lot of arrows back.
Oh, okay.
Basically, so we're like salvaging.
So she follows like the Call of Duty health restoration system then?
Yeah, I think so. No way around, I've got to cross. This seems ripe for QuickTime events right here.
There is absolutely no HUD.
Yeah, it's pretty HUDless. Which
that's
is cool.
good.
Yeah, I like that.
The game's, it's really good. I know a lot of people are skeptical, and a lot of people continue to be skeptical, even after like a lot of critical praise. Like this, I have problems with this stuff sometimes. Because it's like scripted, and I kind of wish, even if it was just QuickTime events, they could give me some kind of influence over it. But yeah, by and large, I really like this game so far. I think this is, oh God!
That's not good.
You're not gonna like that.
Uh-oh.
That's real bad.
What are you doing?
Swimming, kinda.
Don't swim down there.
Oh!
Yep.
That's awful.
That was the GIF that everyone was linking to.
Oh, was that the? Oh God, again!
I don't even like to look at that.
That was the Conan O'Brien part, right?
Excuse me?
Where the GIF from the Conan O'Brien one, where he's like, he sees her get impaled on the spike, right?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see the Conan O'Brien version. I just saw the GIF version of that exact scene that you just did.
It was Conan O'Brien, I believe, was a part of that. Anyway, I went left. Oh, God damn it! Everyone is tweeting me right now. Fuck
you
this part.
You when you should have doodled.
So apparently this part is kind of, I guess, renowned for being kind of a pain in the ass. This is the hardest part I've had to deal with so far. That's for damn sure.
Ugh.
So yeah, get used to seeing that scene. Apparently.
I don't like that scene.
I don't like that scene either. It makes me a little uncomfortable. It's more effective when it comes out of nowhere, but oh, come the fuck on.
You're going nowhere.
Stream viewership is gonna drop to like 10 in a second just from this gruesome kill over and over and over.
I'll be here.
Yeah, that's all I need,
too.
man. You and Nick. Party time.
Excellent.
So I would really love to just not get impaled on a rock or a spike again. Thing is,
So do it.
I'm kind of unsure how to make that happen. I'm not always sure what's killing me.
You just gotta shoot everything.
Oh, I've entered a new scene. Congratulations.
Oh, thank goodness. I can look again.
Oh, I don't know, man.
There's more spikes.
Lara continues to have a bad day.
Oh no.
Ah, what is she doing? Get out of the plane.
I mentioned
I'm killing her.
I mentioned this in my video and on Twitter, but I'm pretty sure a million view idea is to like set a montage of the worst things that happened to Lara Croft in this game to like that Bad Day song by Daniel Powder. Had a bad day. Fell out of a plane. Parachute broken. I'm pretty lame. Oh, here we go. Oh, not good.
I would have gone with a spike through the brain.
Oh, spike through the brain is way better.
Yeah.
Excuse
you got
me.
the reserve.
All right.
Thank God.
I'm glad. I'm so glad that was over.
Lara Croft. She's getting attacked by trees.
See, this is the thing. We all saw that tech demo, and that made us so skeptical because we thought this whole thing was just going to be the sequence of like linear, QuickTime event-driven crap that never got to any gameplay.
Yeah.
So I think that's where a lot of the negativity came from, and I'm really glad to find out that's not all the game is.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. And the game actually takes the reins off a little bit and lets you tackle things in your own way, even though it is still fairly linear in my experience so far. It's a lot better.
This game is basically Lara Croft gets shit upon, the non-sexual story.
This has been 24 hours. She's been in like a nautical ship crash. I should have dry docked, but they kept going.
Should have dry docked. She didn't do it.
Dry docked. They never think to dry dock, man.
And then she had like, I gotta look for first aid apparently. Now one of my hands is in use, so I sadly, is that a dude? No, that's a pile of rocks.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it looks really good. There's really good like scene changes in this game. Like you'll be like in a deep bunker and then you'll bust out of the bunker and all of a sudden you'll be on like this snowy mountaintop.
Wow, when you do like the over-the-shoulder view, it just reminds me of Resident Evil 5.
Resident Evil 5.
For whatever reason.
Yeah,
like just like this whole scene
the
right here.
shantytown thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I totally see what you mean.
Alright, so apparently Lara cannot platform now because her hand is so busted.
Fix it.
Well, I gotta get to the helicopter to get some first aid stuff, man.
First name.
First lane. Can she do this? Oh, she's gonna die if I keep platforming.
Painful.
No, she'll be alright, man.
I don't think she is gonna be alright, Josh.
It's Call of Duty style, man. Just give
Yeah.
yourself a little time.
Broken bones, just huddle behind a barrel. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Tell you what I'll do
Some
instead is I'll go
lollygagging.
down in this sewer, I guess.
That's better.
Yeah, when things are going real bad, the best place to go is definitely the sewer in some old shanty town.
There's a lot of like really claustrophobic elements in this game too. There's some parts that are genuinely scary. It kind of reminds me of The Descent a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You guys see that?
Oh, that was
a crazy movie.
Yeah, I agree. It's one of the few like recent horror movies I actually kind of like.
I didn't like it that much.
Pretty scary.
I'd watch
I hate
Oh!
when people break their bones on
Lovely.
rocks. That just freaks me out.
Yeah. I don't
I
know.
heard somebody tweeting about the hair effects in this game that apparently it started up the game, it was like 35 frames per second, and he narrowed it down that the hair effects were the thing that made it be like 75 if he turned it off.
Yeah,
I'm thinking it was Total Biscuit that said that, but I'm not sure.
they have that new like Tress FX thing in this
Right.
game. So yeah, you're right.
Tress.
There is a big Far Cry element where if we take all these guys out silently, we don't have to deal with them all. I guess she actually is mostly fine now. So
Stealth kill everybody.
I don't think I can stealth kill this guy.
Why not?
I think bow and arrows are like the new innovation because isn't that like the driving force behind Crisis 3 also?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Giant Bomb had like a tongue-in-cheek campaign calling like 2013 the year of the bow. Oh, that
Full
was
circle.
Weird physics there.
We had guns? Nah, we got bow and arrow.
Right. Well, bow and arrow is like a big thing in The Walking Dead too. Not the game,
Right.
but the actual show.
Ah, yes. So these guys are all pretty killed. I haven't had too much trouble with the combat so far, but occasionally it can be a real issue. By the way, the screen just went black and white. You'll see it in a second. Because I accidentally walked into that fire, which is usually pretty bad. Just letting people know it's not just a random thing. But yeah, all the like encounter design and level design, just walk. You'll be fine. It is really good.
Rub some dirt in it, Laura.
Put some tussin on it.
Tussin. You want to start robo-tripping.
Oh, man.
I don't know what's up with the physics right now. It's looking like these guys aren't as weighty as they used to be. They're kind of flying back pretty far from these arrow hits. But again, for all the negative stuff I say, and it's not even really negative, it's just kind of unique or idiosyncratic, I really like this game a whole lot. I'm very surprised and, pleasantly so that it turned out so well. Even the combat is a whole lot of fun, which I didn't expect. This is actually my second Tomb Raider game First Tomb Raider game I played was the Tomb Raider 2 demo that came with my PlayStation 1.
Was that the one with the raptors in the beginning?
Yeah, you're in like a pit, you murder some raptors, and then I can never figure out what to do after that.
You lock the butler in the meat locker, that's very important.
I did play that on the PC, like the tutorial level, where you can lock that dude in the Rocky locker.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
You punch the meat, lock him in there. You do the you do the high dive off the high dive.
Right into the ground, right? The tile floor.
Just go right up the side.
J. Smith OTI is scum. It's a crossbow in The Walking Dead, not a bow and arrow. Fuck him.
Your butt's a crossbow.
Your butt's a crossbow, Austin Gopi.
Sorry, Austin Gopi. I didn't mean it. I'll still be your friend.
So the supernatural element that's going on, we haven't really seen too much of it so far, but basically Lara sent like an SOS signal, and this pilot was like, hey, I got your SOS signal, I'm gonna land my plane on your island and pick you guys up. And then instead, like a bolt of lightning hit the plane, and then...
That's a shitty day.
Yeah, she's had a real shitty day.
She's covered in poop.
Oh man, can I make flaming arrows? Oh no, she's just doing some first aid. This is gonna be gory.
You make bomb arrows, you just put them right on the end. You can steal all the stuff from the vendor, too.
Sometimes the subtitles in this game are great, like stifled scream of pain, non-verbal shouts of pain. It's really good closed captioning. Inhuman roar is another one I see a lot.
Oh, man.
Stifled shout of pain. Screaming internally.
I can't for the life of me figure out why they put black backgrounds on the subtitles, but it makes it like stand out like they made it in MS Paint or something.
Right.
Oh.
Which is, it's a little weird for me.
Right, they could just like did like a drop shadow type deal.
Right, yeah, exactly.
Or a gauze and blur around it, I don't know.
Or a 2-point stroke.
2-point stroke, sounds like my Friday night.
2 points.
2 hands.
You couldn't go for the old 3 points.
Yeah, if you do it from far away, you get an extra point.
There you go.
They implemented that to allow Caucasians to be better at masturbating.
I think that's called that's the JJ Reddick.
We can make fire arrows, actually. Okay. And that's going to be as much of a combat thing, if experience holds, as it is like an exploration thing.
Roth, can you hear me?
Let's see what's going on.
She just holds the lighter up to the tip of it, and she's like, yeah, here we go.
It's a fire arrow, man.
Fire.
You played Zelda.
I'm fine, Roth.
Yeah?
You gotta make light arrows now. I don't know how.
Shoot pure photons.
Yeah, make a railgun out of that thing.
People are tweeting me great subtitles now. Gargling blood apparently happens earlier in the game. He loves it, just says docking squelch. Now, Lara has a history in this game of being straight up, oh, okay, well, let's see how these fire arrows work then. She has a history of just being straight up kidnapped. So I'm gonna hope that that doesn't happen again. But
again?
Yeah, she's been kidnapped like 4 times over the course of this game.
Who are these dudes?
They're angry Russians, man. We haven't. There's a lot of mystery going on with.
You caught one dude on fire and the whole place exploded.
Yeah, it's just built out of pure methane gas, man.
Lots of cow
Maybe
parts.
they were farting up a storm before you showed up.
How about some fire, outsider?
Guys, what's for dinner tonight? Beans. Shit, we just had that for a week straight. What if
Beans
someone
and
likes
vodka.
to match? We're all screwed.
Yeah, these guys are
Laura
Russians.
strolls along with her fire bow.
I've also run into some Japanese dudes, but primarily our antagonist, at least at this point of the game, is some angry Russian men. I feel like Russians are making
together.
Russians are making a resurgence as video game enemies. No offense, by the way, if you're Russian and you're watching this. I'm not saying all Russians are ex-military. Okay, that's a bad Molotov cocktail and overgeneralization. But, you know, between this and Metal Gear Rising, there's been a lot of a Russian resurgence, if you will. A re-goldenizing.
At least in the
there's
no
a lot.
Russian scene, they didn't shoot any Russians. That's bad.
Nobody likes Putin anymore.
I'm running out of arrows, believe it. I might actually die
Those guys
here.
were Putin.
What's actually really cool about the combat system in this game? I'm just trying to figure out where the... Oh! Is that dude, like, right under me? No, he's dead. He was just on fire for a while. What's really cool about the cover system is that you don't actually, like, have to press a button to get into cover, and the cover's not super sticky. It's just kind of, like, ambient almost. So, oh! Get away from me! These guys have sweet deeks when they get close to you.
Dude, they're Charlie Conway, all of them.
They are. The triple deacon the shit out of me. I only have 2 arrows left because I suck. Get low, Lara. But yeah, the combat system works really well. Do we have more people shooting at me, so I'm gonna take out my rifle actually. I hate using the guns in this game, but sometimes the game borderline forces you to, unfortunately.
Yeah, why the hell don't you use the gun?
Because I'm using the bow and arrow, man. It's 10 times cooler.
Well, it's cooler.
Is there like a skill system when it comes to the weapons?
Yeah, you can perk them up a little bit, and you can upgrade them as well with the.
So like hardline and.
Yeah, nah, it's more like imbalance perk, like perks that are obviously good.
Why are there so many dudes here?
Well, they saw the flare, man, so they came running.
Yeah, but how many are there? And
they're really cohesive in whatever their operation is.
Yeah, these guys have a great chain of command. Very clear. Okay.
This is like Payday the highest enemies that are going on right now.
Oh, so my arrows,
Puppets.
my fire arrows are not silent. That's the downside to those.
Oh.
They're not silent?
I guess not.
You can hear the crackling flames. Like, come on now.
So we do have some RPG elements. Like we gain experience when we do stuff, so I can upgrade my survival abilities or like my hunting abilities. Eliminate your enemies with finesse to earn greater rewards. Your increased strength allows you to carry the maximum amount of ammunition. I'm gonna master that. That seems really useful for me. Cool.
Pick up the UAV. That's probably useful.
UAV counter UAV lightning strike, man.
There you go.
There you go. No way, it's UAV counter UAV, and then you get R2D2.
Oh, Wally?
Yeah,
he's
Wally,
pretty tough.
R2D2.
Yeah, he's tough, but I'll
Little-
never get him because I suck too bad at the
Big
game.
show.
Dude, it's not that hard to get.
How many points is?
Says you.
Right now, like 40 people have just unsubscribed. The revelation that we all play Call of Duty now and then.
It's a fun game. We haven't
Yeah,
bought
the
the
viewers
DLC.
are dropping actively.
I have the DLC.
You didn't
I
give me
don't.
the DLC.
That's true. My PR hookup only gave me 1 copy of the season pass.
That's BS. He said he's gonna give you a bunch.
And, you know, I might have been super drunk when I heard him.
Well then,
I haven't even installed the season pass yet, but at some point I will.
I'll take it.
The
I'll take it
thing
off
is,
you.
like, I don't want to install the season pass because it's just gonna be us playing it. So what's the point?
Yeah, that's true. Fuck it.
But I have it, so that's cool. This looks like a quick time event here. Oh my god, this is like some Dishonored shit or Bioshock Infinite. So as people have been saying, shoot the barrels, you ding dong. That's a really good idea. There's a lot of red explosive barrels that are going to allow us to kill enemies much, much faster.
Wait, you think like the one guy said, "Hey man, you know it'd be real cool if we like went down the zip line together using our hatchets." Fucking badass.
Wait, down there where we stacked all those explosive barrels earlier today?
Yeah, fuck it.
Whoa,
So
these guys
caution
are
to the
pissed.
wind.
Okay, now you guys are going to like this from a Call of Duty perspective. There are riot shield scumbags too.
Yes.
Oh, that's fun. Can you get one?
You cannot, as far as I know, get a riot shield. Oh god, they can cut you
Just
up.
noob tube them.
I haven't encountered a
damn.
rocket launcher yet, unfortunately. So this is one of those
Double tap.
situations where the game basically forces you to use a gun, and this is almost, even though it doesn't look like it, it's basically a quick time event. So he's gonna like take a swing at us. We're gonna hit B, and then just blow him away with the shotgun.
You got a parry.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Dark Souls in a way that it, you know, is nothing like Dark Souls at all. That guy, I just watched him spawn, which is a little weird. Things have been slightly janky.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't like the games where you like see people like respawn, like when it just like throws like a bunch of enemies at you.
Yeah,
I'd rather have like a few tougher enemies
I'm gonna die.
and then not them like waves and waves. Especially, you know, a bunch of like mercenary camps. I mean, it's a big place, but I don't
It just
know, dude, I
goes.
think
It goes at odds with the whole like simulation narrative they're trying to build.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean,
I think-
the whole survival element in this game is very superficial. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but I find the combat fun. But you definitely have a point there that it's not. It's immersion breaking, basically.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And the survival stuff, it's like pretty superficial. There's a scene like near the start where you have to hunt a deer, and then you eat the deer meat, and it kind of sends the impression that that's something you're gonna have to do all the time to like constantly provide for yourself. But you never do it again, at least as far as I know.
Right.
But I think
But you also got kidnapped. Maybe they gave you like some kibbles and bits.
yeah, and you know, there's other ways
Yeah.
you could justify it. Like the whole thing seems to take place over the course of like a single day, so maybe she's just really hungry.
I thought the thing was more like Far Cry 3, where you hunt for skill points. Essentially, like you just do it when you want to upgrade your character.
Yeah,
or
I think
something.
that's part of it too. Like you get extra experience. Also, we'll find these like objectives or like optional objectives sometimes. But I'm gonna skip over the voice work there because I don't find it all that important. But occasionally you'll find like these side tombs that will give you like basically they're just straight up puzzles, which is cool. As opposed to these, which are more like combat and platforming. So those are neat. If we come across one of those, I'll probably take a peek inside. Also, you'll occasionally come across just like random artifacts, and there's kind of like an LA Noire system where you just kind of like rotate the object around and try to look for like hints that'll teach you some information about what's going on. So that's kind of neat.
Yeah.
It's
I
mostly
always like
for
that
flavor.
ever since like Resident Evil did it. You're like you open the book, oh, there's a crest in there.
Oh, apparently
Sweet.
there's a secret tomb nearby. You got quite
Is
the
it that
treasure
thing with
there
the-
in that secret cube.
Roderick.
I love secret cubes.
So it looks like we want to zip line over to this area over here.
Were we already? Oh, you gotta use the Hatchet Man zip line or something.
Yeah, usually. Sometimes there's mountain climbing sections too, which are cool, but
There should be Mountain Lion sections.
northern lion sections.
Mountain Northern Dragon sections.
Mountain
I'm a
tracking,
dragon.
man tracking sections.
There should be an old man on a fucking horse just chasing you down. I'm gonna get you, Laura Croft.
He doesn't sound like
And
an
then-
idiot. You don't have to drag Mantracker's name through the mud just to make a joke.
He'll drag you through the mud though.
He will.
He'll hog tie me.
If it's
Jake Smith
effective.
tie me even.
If it's a good use of his time, he will not hesitate to drag you through the mud. Can I jump up here? Sometimes
Yeah, you jump.
I have some problems with the zip lining sometimes because I'm like, you've got to be in like exactly the right position.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe we can do like a sweet backflip off this wall or something. Maybe we can start somewhere else. Oh.
Just grind it.
It's like Prince of Persia. You gotta do a backflip.
Well, I mean, like
Just
we
use
have
your magnetic feet.
we have this.
Where's your
rope.
hatchet?
I have the hatchet. Don't worry. We have this rope here. I'm just not sure what I'm supposed to do with this rope. People are talking about Mantracker again.
Burn the rope.
Oh, someone says you can yank enemies off the edge with the rope. That's cool. I didn't know that actually.
What game did that?
Am I even trying to get over on the top of this thing, or am I just trying to go over here to the bottom? Maybe I'm just trying to go over here. Oh, okay.
Oh, did Just Cause do that? Just Cause 2?
Oh, yeah, I think you can do that
Yeah.
in Just Cause 2.
Probably like a Spider-Man 2 game too. You could probably
Oh.
do that.
Okay, we have a puzzle. It's jammed.
That is
Let's take a
sweet
look.
grappling hook.
I gotta destroy the burning white cloth. Sometimes the game over-tutorializes. I would have figured that out in mere hours, that we could burn this wood.
Yeah, I would not have figured that out.
I wouldn't either.
Well,
The only
Yeah.
time I've had trouble with this game is the very first puzzle caused me a lot of problems. And then after that, I was like, oh, okay, that's how the game wants to solve puzzles. And then from that point on, you know, my brain was just in that framework.
Unreal Skeleton says you should try multiplayer, see if Crazy Mike's over there.
I don't want, man, I worry about Crazy Mike.
He's gonna stalk you from game to game
Exactly.
and
Crazy,
give you presents and then kill you.
Crazy Mike is straight MLG.
That's the good thing about Crazy Mike. He'll give you sweet shit, but then he'll murder you right afterwards.
Exactly. Crazy Mike, it can be trusted. He's 100% reliable. You can rely on him to help
Yeah.
you and then kill you.
He's kind of like a
It's
hyena
not
guy.
like we're not expecting him to kill us. It's not like we ever went into battle with Crazy Mike. Be like, all right, well, I'm totally gonna win this.
You know the guy in Tomb of the Giants is like, look down there off that edge. There's some pretty nice items down
Oh
there,
yeah,
right?
Patches.
Yeah, Patches the hyena.
Yeah, that guy's an asshole.
But he's always an asshole.
I didn't realize. I just talked to him. I see some guy hanging out in the darkness. What's Jay Smith gonna do? He's gonna say hi, and then I get kicked down to the hole.
Did you tell him you were a cleric?
Yeah, I said yes.
Oh, big,
Hates clerics.
big mistake.
And then he got mad.
He really hates him.
Yeah, he's not
Yeah.
a cleric fan.
And apparently, if you say no to him, you go back up there, he turns into a merchant. He'll sell you shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But even if I did say no, and I went up there and he was gonna sell me anything, I would just kill him.
So you should buy all the stuff first, then kill him. 'Cause
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
he drops, or he can sell you those masks. So you can get all three of them. Yeah, when you beat the pinwheel guy, he drops one of the three masks. It's the mask of the father, mother, and child, I think.
Yeah.
And if you just get Patches on your side, you can actually buy those from him, so you don't have to play the game 3 times.
Oh, I did
Oh,
not know
wow.
that actually. Oh God!
Why are those people all falling?
I think that our Grim fought them off, or Roth, whatever his name is.
Rainbow, this is Bear.
I made that reference. I recorded some Arma 2 today, and I said Rainbow, this is Bear. And right after I said it, I was like, nobody's gonna get this.
Yeah, no one's ever gonna get that. Just a select few.
You guys should get
Yeah.
review copies of, oh God, of Arma 3, because I have no idea what's going on in that game, and
yeah, I wanna play
I
that.
played a little with Omrecker today. He does know what's going on, and it made for some really funny stuff.
He knows what's going on in a lot of different games.
He's a good player. He's really good at the showdown effect as well.
Yeah.
I'm better now. We should play again.
The showdown effect? I'm totally down
I
for
played
that.
like 5 or 6 hours of it now.
Oh wow.
I hosted a match. I went for most of a day. I just kept doing ranked matches over, player matches over and over.
Nice.
Got my railgun.
Yeah, I didn't even know that they'd added the railgun, actually.
It's very important to me. It's my favorite gun.
Is it like the one in Super Crate Box?
That's really good.
I actually don't remember there being a railgun in Super Crate Box. Did I miss
It
it?
was one that like it kind of like pushed you back. Like it.
That was the super crazy chain gun.
Yeah, it's a chain gun.
Shit. Maybe I should use my gun
Talking
for
about
this section.
What the hell is like Gears of War man throwing Molotov cocktails at you?
I'm pretty pissed off about this whole arrangement that we got here. I don't want Molotov cocktails thrown, especially exploding Molotov cocktails.
Yeah, that one just blew the hell out of you.
Just like RE5 to me.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah, the only difference is that they're humans. Well, I guess RE5, they
They were
weren't.
kind of humans too there.
Yeah.
These fucking zip lines, man. It's the main mode of transportation around here. You do have a melee attack, as you can see there. One thing that I'm kind of sore about in this game is that every execution animation is exactly the same. Like, I've never seen one that is not just that rock being smashed into the dude's face.
She smashed the rock in someone's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you'll see.
I just saw it.
I'm almost out of
Like,
arrows here, I think. Oh, I have 15, whatever. That's pretty good.
Given how violent that spike going through her head was, that rock kill was like so tame.
Yeah, like that's like the PG-rated Tomb Raider. Crazy Mike is apparently coming for me, which worries me.
Oh.
Does this seem, Caleb Kaler asks, does this seem a bit like a mix of Assassin's Creed and Far Cry 3? I indeed think that is a pretty good, pretty fair comparison.
Yeah, I can see that too.
Well, wouldn't it be more like Uncharted in Far Cry 3?
Yeah, but
Or
I mean
Uncharted
Uncharted.
and RE5.
It's Uncharted,
Uncharted,
RE5, Assassin's Creed, and Far Cry 3 mixed together.
There you go.
Well, like I wouldn't. Like, I'm not getting too much of an Assassin's Creed vibe.
From the, like, ambient platforming stuff that we have to do, it comes up now and then.
But that's just Tomb Raider.
Is there parkour?
Isn't that just Tomb
This
Raider?
is my first Tomb Raider game, man.
Oh. You played the demo of Tomb Raider 2.
I never got past, like, the killing the Velociraptors. I killed the Velociraptors, then it was just like, alright, let's do nothing.
Yeah, then I didn't really know what to do from there.
Then you walk around in circles in that swamp for a while, and eventually you hit the quicksand. You're pretty much done.
Whoa, I didn't
Somehow
even get
you
that
end
far.
up in Venice.
You guys are crazy.
Drive some
Yeah.
boats around. I remember that.
In the demo?
I'm probably talking about 3
Maybe.
then.
You guys are
I don't
crazy.
remember.
I definitely remember Venice boats driving around.
Yeah, there were definitely boats in one of them.
In the demo!
I don't know,
Probably
man. I'm
not.
not a demo lord.
You should be, demo lord.
I'm not a demo lord. Not a demo man either.
Is this
Could
gonna
have
work?
been better.
That's definitely gonna work.
Oh, man. It didn't work, Nick.
Oh.
I don't know if we were talking about the same
It really
thing.
looked like it was. I meant the rope. Yeah, I don't
You
know
gotta
what you're-
go up to the monastery.
Dude, I'm going to the Herodric Monastery.
When I fled the monastery. Outside of here, warn the others.
Yeah, there's like a religious kind of theme running through the game. That this might be like a cult that owns this island or runs the island at this point. You know, again, this is
Where are you? Are you in like Isla Sorna or something like that?
east of Snorna.
No, Isla Sorna. That's like the Jurassic Park island.
What?
You're saying like island, like Isle or whatever. However.
Isla Sorna. Yeah,
Isla.
that's
Isla.
like called the Jurassic Park island, man.
That's the Jurassic
It was-
Park island?
Yeah.
You're crazy.
Well, one of them. There's 2 islands.
You're crazy. Is this like a
I thought you were
fucking-
shooting a bolt-action rifle.
Is this like a makeshift windmill or something? This is some crazy shit right here.
It's something out of Borderlands.
Yeah, this does look Borderlandsy. Game's really good about mixing up the. Oh god, game's really good about mixing up the environments. Despite all taking place on the same island, it all looks very, very different. Well, you know, within reason. Not every 2 seconds changes the scene, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Let's watch out for this fire. Fire's a big element, as you might expect. Apparently that dude got a flaming arrow to the face and survived. And apparently this wooden structure is completely incapable of being destroyed by fire, so we're just going to wait for a second. And then we're going to sneak over this windmill, just do the running jump. Sometimes, I mean, I appreciate this about the game, actually. It sounds like a negative. But the physics engine of the game kind of changes to suit your whims. Like, if you're looking to make a jump or something, then the physics engine's pretty good about being like, hey, it looks like you're trying to make a jump. Here's a little extra gravity.
The paperclip shows up in the corner.
Yeah.
Hey, I heard you were trying to make a jump.
What I've just done here is a terrible idea, so we just got killed. You'll see it momentarily. Josh is right, by the way. Isla Sorna.
Yeah.
Nice.
This motherfucker.
Jurassic Park Wikipedia, man.
Is that a real website?
JurassicPark.wikia.com.
Jurassic
Yeah.
Wiki.
Well,
It
I
should be.
definitely. You know, a lot of those wikias are set up by like
Me.
SEO specialists that are just trying to like make money on the internet.
That's
Oh.
pretty good. idea.
Patches heard I was talking about him. He followed me on Twitter. Oh, man.
So I think maybe we'll meet up with this dude and then we'll call it quits for the Tomb Raider portion because we're getting a little tight on time here. And then we'll do a quick Twitter Ask Me Anything and we'll all pimp our random stuff because that's the whole reason we're here anyway.
Pimp our stuff.
Exactly. If you want to be a player, but your stuff
Hit
ain't
the
fly.
play, hit the game. It's all about
I think
the
somebody's
game.
gonna
Wait,
pimp my
this
ride
dude-
because
Did he die or
car
something?
sucks.
Did you guys see Poison Mushroom Pimp My Ride?
Yeah, that was good stuff. I liked when they were dancing
ride
next
the
to the
whip.
cars.
Yeah, Ghost Ride the Whip minigame.
That's really good.
I remember when Ghost Riding the Whip was like a thing.
Sort of. It was as thing as much as like. Actually, it's more of a thing than the Harlem Shake was, I think.
Probably is.
I think it was.
Lots of really
Shake
great
was-
YouTube videos of idiots getting fucking killed. Like
Oh my god.
trying to ghost ride the whip and then their car just like swerves underneath them.
Ooh, that's not good.
Didn't it go over top of him?
Yeah, well, sorry, yes, that's what I mean.
they
Could be either one.
they fall in their car.
Oh my, do you see these the Molotov cocktail these guys throw? It's like they took the AI straight out of Worms.
Oh no.
It's fucking like laser guided.
Super banana bombs coming at you.
Oh, at least I actually
Perfect
got to see.
accuracy and like the most wind.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, whenever you're getting close to the end of a Worms game, and like the enemy pulls out something that does a lot of damage, you're just like, oh, okay, so I guess like the random number generator wants me to lose this one.
Yeah. Well, that was a fun Worms game.
At least it's pretty transparent about its intentions, though.
Yeah, it doesn't fuck around. It's never. It's like patches, man.
Yep.
Patches?
Human
Dying.
error is like 90% of the reason I win any Worms games. Josh will jump down a cliff or something. Forget which button is jump and which one's use.
Yeah, like there's just I'll press X when I'm on B.
Or you spend the entire turn trying to make your ninja rope work.
Well, you can't even
But it
do
just
that.
isn't gonna
anymore.
cooperate.
The ninja
The
rope
thing
is
terminates in like mid-fall.
yeah, the new rope is butt. It's the
Yeah,
I don't even really like the new game that much because of the ninja rope.
yeah. The old ninja rope. The laws of physics, man.
I had him under control. Like
Exactly.
I understood what I was getting into.
Mhm.
Now
The new one, it's just like yeah, everything that
that's
you knew that
unpredictable.
was great
It's
is
like
now
a wild card.
gone.
I don't need that.
I like
Yeah.
the introduction of the water, but the water should have been a one-hit kill.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, same here.
This is kind of a cool moment here. You'll see in a second.
Okay. Are we having a moment?
Grim!
No, yeah, we're gonna have a moment here.
It's pretty neat.
Oh, she's gonna cling on to that thing, huh?
Suck dick
She's so
at
clingy.
Worms, huh?
Stage 5 clinger. Laura Croft.
So why are they transporting those like crab traps?
They gotta get more crabs, man. That's how they make
Crabs,
the
people,
island. They sell it to
crabs.
Red Lobster.
Whoa, I did not see that arrow coming.
It's Laura Croft, the deadliest catch.
Oh shit, she shot him off the fucking line.
Oh,
use
man.
use rope arrow.
Oh, you know, you might be right. You might be wrong, but you might be right.
Thanks to Oliver Norgate for that.
crab battle.
Okay, well, if we're gonna do this then, how about I just blow up that fucking barrel, light you on fire? Wouldn't like that too much, would you?
Shooter!
Where am I getting hit? Oh, are you kidding me? You gotta be
I got
kidding me.
right butt top.
They're so eager. They don't care how many people you've murdered. They are still gonna be brave.
Yeah, it's like these guys.
Throw bodies at it.
That's kind of the
Zappaganic-
Russian way, unfortunately. If you've ever seen the statistic
Oh, yeah.
Because of pretty much any war. Sad to say, I mean. It's just kind of the fact.
Especially the war against Tomb Raider. I don't even know
The
what
War
I'm saying
Z.
anymore. I bet there are a lot of Russians in the War Z. They've got the highest death statistics in Dota 2, I bet, too.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably something that we shouldn't be making jokes about.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's pull out our rifle here. I'm getting the crazy achievements. Which is good. I want my Steam gamer score to be as high as possible.
It's good.
This rifle's got some recoil. Oh, well, thankfully I didn't fall off the edge there. That would have been a disaster. Again, we're just going to finish up this segment, and then we'll go to the Twitter. Oh, Jesus!
That was Michael Caine Jesus.
Oh, Jesus. Alright. I'm dead again. Long story short, we didn't play too much Tomb Raider, only like 45 minutes. But I really like Tomb Raider. And I think if you like what you see, you might like Tomb Raider as well. I'm not, no pressure to go pick it up right away.
She has nice hair.
You see what happens when you rush out here. You get shot in the face with an arrow and fall to your death in Isla Sorna.
I just don't want to see that spear scene ever again.
Yeah, it was pretty rough, right?
Nasty. It's gonna haunt my dreams a little bit.
So I'm gonna get some water. I'm gonna urinate. You guys feel free to take a chance to pimp your channels again as we get close to the end of the stream here. I think we've had some turnover. So I am going to set up the Twitter Ask Me Anything. As always, stick around. We're only going to be doing this for like another 10 more minutes or so. But again, in any case, I will see you guys in a second, and these guys are going to pimp their channel probably.
Nick, I'll give you an option. You could either pimp your channel or you could make fun of Northern Lion for like 30 seconds.
Can I pimp my
damn
ride?
it. He's still there.
Oh, man. I'll ghost ride the whip for 30 seconds.
Good.
All right, you go. No, you go, man.
I went last time.
All right. All right, so if you want to watch lots of indie games, I do a new one every single day. Come visit me at youtube.com/RockleySmile. My name's Nick, by the way. I like indie games a lot. And if you want to say hey, come over visit me on Twitter at RockleySmile. I also got a Facebook page for Indie Impressions, which is facebook.com/Indie Impressions. And I even have a Twitch channel, twitch.tv/RockleySmile. You're up, man.
Hey, everybody. Jay Smith, OTI here. I have a YouTube channel. I play video games and do bad jokes. You can check that out. youtube.com/JSmithOTI. I have a Twitter. I tweet funny things sometimes, mostly just stupid. But you can follow that. Twitter.com/JSmith_OTI. Don't actually spell it underscore. That'd be silly. And then I also stream every once in a while on Twitch. And you can follow me there. And you get updates on when I go live. Lately, I've been playing Dark Souls with Nick, which has been a lot of fun. And that is twitch.tv/JSmithOTI. I have a Facebook page, but it's my own private page, so don't friend me.
Secret.
Wow. That was dark, man. You guys seen Dark
Don't
Man?
friend me.
Dark Man?
Dark Man.
I've seen
Hollow Man.
You guys have to see Dark Man. Neither of those movies are Dark Man.
Does it have Kevin Bacon in it?
No, it has Liam Neeson.
Oh, then I will see it then. Okay.
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson plays a dude whose face has been burned off, so he becomes like a superhero.
What?
Huh.
It's
in the one with Kevin Bacon, his face, I don't think his face was burned off, but he loses the ability to be seen, and then he has to put bandages on him.
Motherfucker, I know what Hollow Man is.
He gets covered in blood. It's amazing.
He gets burned and shit at the end. Then it rains.
Wait, that is... Okay, I've gone to the sweet background that Kate has on her computer here. I'm just going to get Twitter up. And we're going to do Twitter Ask Me Anything. First things first, let's get the screen region set up properly. So again, if you want to send me some questions for Twitter, that is twitter.com/NorthernLionLP. That seems pretty clear, actually. So, I'm going to give this like 2 minutes to get started, and then I'm going to hit all our interactions here, and I will answer literally any question that you offer me, even if it's total garbage. I might laugh and make fun of it, but that's okay. I don't mean it in a personal level. We got 3 new interactions here, so what are you guys up to? What are your plans for the rest of the night? I know it's actually fairly late on the East Coast.
Netflix, probably.
I might play some Showdown Effect. Good stuff.
Big plans.
Big plans. I'm going to play some Arma 3, I think. I want to get better at that game.
No, that sounds fun.
Most of the time,
Stasis says hey.
It's not. I just get killed constantly. But, flying helicopters and crashing is fun. I actually think the game's really good overall. I'm just too stupid to be good at it yet.
If I download it, it's like $30, right?
Yeah.
When it comes out, is it gonna be more than that?
I don't know.
Like, is this a deal for me to get it?
That I don't know.
And then like the new War Z, whatever, Day of the Living Z, that's just gonna be a standalone game, right?
Well, yeah, the DayZ is gonna be a standalone game. It's not gonna need Arma 3.
It's the Walking Z.
The Walking Day of the Living Z.
All right. Have you ever played Abe's Exodus? No. By the way, feel free to jump in anytime, guys.
I don't think so.
Sure.
Northern Lion would
I
never
need
say
demo.
this, but if you don't go by Tomb Raider, he will ghost ride the whip all over your face. I am not contracted by Square Enix, so you're saying that independently, if you so choose.
Ghost ride the white.
Poutine or chili dogs? Poutine,
Poutine.
definitely.
What if you had like a
either way.
poutine dog? Oh, that'd be good.
That's good.
In Kingston, there's this place. They normally do wraps, like pitas, but if you
Yeah.
ask for it, it's an off-the-menu item. It's like an urban legend, but it does actually
Those are the
exist.
best.
And it's called a slider. What it is like a pita with poutine and bacon in it.
Oh, that
Oh.
hits me right in the feels.
Perfect.
The greatest drunk food because it's too big to eat all at once, so then you have some in the morning when you're hungover as
Yep.
well.
That's good. Leftover poutine is never good. Well, I mean, I've eaten it plenty of times.
Yeah, well, it's good enough, man. It's good.
Yeah, it is good enough.
Can you give us a little info on your next live stream? What game and maybe what game you'll be giving away? The giveaways, they all come together like 2 seconds before the stream starts usually. So I don't know what game I'm going to be giving away. I think I'm going to play a little Arma 3, probably with Ohmwrecker for an hour and a half, and then I'll probably cap the rest off with Dark Souls Invasions. That's all I know about that so far. I want to do the showdown effect at some point too. I got to slot that in somewhere.
Slot it in.
Can you say my name in a sexy tone? Zavala. Zavala.
That doesn't
That
sound
was like
sexy.
Michael A. L. Fox. Who would you rather bang?
That's a very Michael A. Fox thing to say.
Jill Valentine or Ada Wong? I didn't play Resident Evil, actually.
Who's Ada Wong?
Isn't she from Resident Evil? Ada Wong?
She's from
Or Dead-
RE4, I think.
Or Dead Rising?
She had her Ada Wong files. There was like an expansion to it at the end.
Yeah, she's looking pretty good in this image.
I'd go Jill, but like pre-blonde Jill, like the original RE1 Jill.
I'll give this key to you, Jill, because you're the master of unlocking.
Jill's something Jill sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Something.
Voice acting. My favorite bad voice acting is from, like, Mega Man 9. I think it's on the PlayStation. And it sounds like they got Dr. Light, like, super wasted before they did the recording. Because it's like, told in almost like an anime style. And Mega Man's like, what are we going to do, Dr. Light? And Dr. Light's like, we have to find Dr. Wowie immediately, Mega Man. And then Mega Man's like, I don't get what we have to do. And he's like, you must find the energy crystals, and then you'll find Dr. Wowie. That's seriously like a verbatim good impression. After this is over, go look up like Mega Man bad voice acting.
That's good.
It's my favorite by far.
My favorite bad voice acting is the original Sonic Adventures. Just everything about that game. Like on retrospect, I'm just like, what the fuck was going on when I was playing this as a child? Because as a kid,
really
like you don't really
can't
notice
top
that kind of thing, but then like later on, you're just like, I have no idea what's going on. It's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I got followed by Michael Caine.
The Michael Caine? Let's get something
No.
straight. You were the
Another
one that
novelty
smelled.
kill.
I left on my own volition. I don't smell. Northern Lion's hedgehog. Someone who really follows the intimate details of my personal life.
Michael Caine.
We sold our hedgehog recently. Don't feel bad though. It was not heartbreaking.
Yeah, he keeps asking me to dock him on Twitter. I don't know.
Northern Lion
was
Sack,
funny.
why don't you wear me on your sleeve? Itch me more, you dingus. Bone Wheel Skeleton says, you gonna come visit me and the boys in the catacombs?
I hate that guy.
When will you and Josh consummate your love? Who's to say we haven't consummated it already? I'm going to PAX East with a friend. Can I give you a hug? Yeah, of course, if you see me, give me a hug. Nick, Rockley Smile, and Josh J. Smith OTI will be there too.
I'll give you a hug.
Hugs for everybody.
Might dock you if you're not careful.
Watch out.
Ryan's Coffee Maker says beep. Okay, guys. We've got too many coffee makers on the dance floor. What do you think of game series going online? Like online only DRM? You know, it seems pretty shitty right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it didn't work
Yeah.
out too well for SimCity.
Why don't you trust me, says Patches the Hyena. Oh, man.
Because you're a dick.
These questions, man. Do you like donuts? Sure, donuts are fine. I love. That's good, man. You should love more. Favorite weird food combination? Salty everything combined with salty everything.
Quesadillas with pepperoni.
Oh, that's a good one.
Hawaiian pizza is
Oh,
really the way
Hawaiian
for
pizza's
me.
great, man.
Yeah, it is.
A dry cereal. That's kind of a weird food combination because it's like food plus nothing.
It's like a weird food non-combination.
Like a distillation.
Yeah. Just trying to think of like what is there a word for non or I guess to
Anti.
break apart a combination, combo breaker.
Hey, what's
Combo
up with the screen tearing every couple of seconds on your stream? It's been going on for a few days. That is an exploit issue. Troy Salmon says, I love all you guys. It's the guy with the war story from Iran with the dude who was fucking a sheep.
Yeah.
And I ran.
Oh, this again. Have you ever smoked pot? Of course not. That's illegal here.
It's legal everywhere.
Not in
Except that
Colorado,
place
Except
man.
for Washington and
Yeah,
Colorado.
Washington, Colorado.
Yeah.
Why did you... I live in Vancouver. Of course I never smoked pot. Why did you stop doing poison mushroom? They were some of the best videos ever. I didn't stop, man. There's just a big lead time on those videos now. Enjoy your excrement of urinary liquid. I always do. When will poison mushroom return? At some point, probably. What do you think of Gish, the original Edmund's first game? It's kind of imbalanced. It gets super hard, super fast, but it's all right considering, you know, the state that indie games were in back in like 2004 or 2005.
Yeah.
I made a
didn't
video
like
on
the
it. I kind of
controls much.
trashed it a little bit, actually.
Yeah.
Thought the
Why-
controls were pretty bad.
Yeah, I agree
Sorry.
with that. Why are you such a wiener butt? You are what you eat, I guess. Hey, Northern Lion, are you ever going to play non-Wrath of the Lamb, Isaac? You can't, really. Once you get Wrath of the Lamb, you're stuck with it, and that's a good thing, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's your favorite PlayStation 1 game? What do you have? PlayStation 1 games. Good games on the PlayStation 1.
I didn't have a PS1, but
Oh.
my favorite that I played at a friend's was like the Vigilante 8 demo, I guess.
That's pretty good.
Not even like Twisted Metal 2 or something.
Yeah, it was Vigilante 8.
Vigilante 8 demo.
Yeah, demo.
I was a big fan of Jammer Lammy.
Oh, man. Parappa the Rapper and Jammer Lammy.
Yeah.
That shit was awesome. You know, it's cliche, but I have a lot of nostalgia for Final Fantasy VII, as a lot of people my age do.
Yeah.
Well, I played a lot of other games on the PlayStation, though. I just can't remember them now for some reason.
I know, me either.
It's been a while. Like 95 they came out, so... Oh,
Well, you're a big fan of the Final Fantasy 7, right?
Yeah, that's what I just said, man.
Oh, I wasn't listening. I was looking at Help I Overdosed tweet.
Did you have sex with Josh?
It's
Also-
in all caps, man.
Crash
I'm a
Bandicoot
sucker for
2
caps.
and Crash Bandicoot 3. Great games. Maybe you should put down Arma 3 and play dodgeball, says Longball Ryan, which is just like my avatar with the red circle for a dodgeball hitting me in the face. What league in StarCraft 2 are you in, if any? I'm in no league because I've never played, but I might get into it with Heart of the Swarm. It's just so intimidating, but we'll see. Grey's Anatomy, please. Unlikely. On a scale of A to Z, what letter best represents your personality? I think, I got like an L personality.
Letters.
Yeah.
Next question.
Yeah, I don't even know how to answer that.
J works. J.
Will you play the Dark Souls DLC live? I don't see any reason why not to at this point. I would like to see TressFX rendering your hair. I would like to see you getting blocked on Twitter, Victor FS. If I could email tweet to the government. What's your big plan for tomorrow? You're going to stream, maybe record some videos. Like I said, I want to get Omrecker in for some Arma 3 so he can kind of teach us. Because the Arma 3 video is going to go up tomorrow, and people are going to freak out because I kill like 3 people in a half hour and just die constantly. What's your favorite TV show? I like UK Peep Show. That's a really good show. What's your favorite first-gen Pokemon? Squirtle. Can we please have a movie night together? It's probably unlikely. Why are you such a wiener butt? Northernland Sack says, touch me, motherfucker.
That's all he says that to me a lot. And he'll make suggestive tweets at me. It's just
He's been saying that to
The
me
worst
since I
is
was
when it's not
13.
on Twitter and it's live. That's scary stuff.
It whispers to me when I turn the stream off. Touch me, motherfucker. You know you want to touch me. What's the make and model? Oh, why don't you stream on Twitch? Because there's a couple reasons. A big one, beyond the fiscal reason, is that it's really a lot easier for me to tell 140,000 people that I'm streaming on YouTube than 0 people I'm streaming on Twitch. I kind of feel like I have to start from square one on Twitch, but we've gone over this in earlier streams anyway. What's the make and model of your coffee maker? It is a Black & Decker Smart Brew with the perfect pour carafe.
You got to be careful with the Black & Deckers. I had one. It crapped out after a few months.
Mine doesn't even, like... It makes weird noises now. Sometimes it beeps and sometimes it lets out, like, a long, shrill, like, warble. Like a whir.
Oh. Like, I guess, like, some sort of motor or something in mine stopped working, and so the coffee was not being made. It was just hanging on the back.
Right.
Like the water. Like, the water wouldn't filter through the grinds. So you'd go to make coffee and you'd just be like, well, where the hell is the coffee at? Sad.
One time
Black & Decker.
I was
thumbs down.
super tired a couple days ago, and I like got all the setup for the coffee ready. Like I put the fresh coffee into the top of it, and then I like poured the water in the back. Oh no, sorry. Let me go back. I poured all the water in the back, and then like didn't put any fresh coffee in, and I hit on, and then it just like boiled water. Just like had a big coffee pot full of boiling water. I was like, oh.
You could have made tea.
I could have made tea.
Yeah.
I could make tea a lot faster than putting it through the coffee maker, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Am I cool? Sure, you're cool enough. If you had to love and care for 100 duck size... I'm not answering the duck-sized horses question. I'm taking a
Wait,
stand.
love and care for 100 ducks-sized horses
Yeah.
or one horse-sized duck?
One horse-sized duck seems way easier.
Yeah,
Have
but
you
can I
ever-
just have like one horse-sized duck? Wait, yeah, that's what I want. Big old duck. That sounds awesome.
Have you ever smoked any kind of drug? The only drug I take is the drug of life, and I smoke it every day. Ryan, you glorious snake-headed bastard. Blessings from this humble LPer out of Germany one day, you and me and Orlando. Sure, Shadow Cookie. It's a date. Man, that Kingston Poutine Pita thing sounds delicious. It is. Northern Line LP. Why do you insist on doing horrible impressions of me? It makes me sad and Master Wayne cry.
He tweeted at me and Nick too.
And Michael
Yeah.
Caine.
You know, on those long nights in the mansion, I sometimes spike Master Wayne's coffee so I can dock him.
Last time he got sad, he broke up with Batman. It was really sad.
I made a promise to Master Wayne. I'll take care of you. This fucking,
happened?
it's like Michael _ Kane __. Ever play Skyrim? Yes. Watched every Binding of Isaac, still anticipate them. I appreciate the support. Do you like beagles? Sure, why not? Tell Jay Smith he's a scumbag. Okay. I'll do that right
Just
now.
tweet it at me. I'll retweet
There you
it.
go. Total scumbag, Jay Smith. On screen. Also, can I borrow $20? No. How did you and Kate meet? It was a mythical unicorn ride through the forest of love.
Sounds like Adventure Time, man.
What is your feel on Kickstarter RPG game Torment that was funded in just about a day? Cool beans, man. You know, that shows there's definitely demand for that game, so hopefully it does well. I never played the original Planescape Torment. I don't know about you guys.
It's apparently
Neither.
pretty good.
Yeah, it's like an old school... It's like a Bethesda-style game, I think. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, I know like Icewind Dale and all that. I just never really played him back then.
Impersonate Stephen Hawking. I can't really. I used to. I had a roommate named Shang Wang, and he loved my Stephen Hawking impression, even though it was so bad.
He was he the one on the train for a while, right?
Yeah, Shang. He just, well, fuck you, man. Every time Shang won't talk to me for like 6 months, and then he'll just be like, "Go fuck you, Ryan." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? You should
I
do a
remember
video with the
one story
Rad
that you
Brad."
told- The one story that you told on the train about like every once in a while you'll just see this really terrible, like hateful comment on your videos, and you'll like look at who did it, and it's Shang.
Yeah, he's like, he'll call me like the N word, and then he'll be like, "Yeah, but seriously, I love you, man." And I'm like, "You can't."
That's confusing.
Would you ever consider doing contests to win a chance to play a game with you on a stream? Maybe. It's getting a little convoluted for my taste, though. Hey, NL, remember that guy that scared you in Dark and Orlando in your older invasions? Also, Crazy Mike. No. Sorry.
I should check up on that to see if it's trending yet. I bet it's not.
I don't think it is either.
No.
It's a shame.
Vancouver's trending, as it always is for some reason. Favorite book? I don't know. I don't really have a favorite book, even though it's embarrassing to say. Princess Peach, Samus, Quelaag. You gotta fuck one, kill one, marry one, go. I think I would marry Princess Peach and fuck Samus and kill Quelaag because she's half woman, half spider.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That's the right one, yeah.
Princess Peach seems like, this sounds really misogynistic perhaps, but she seems like a domestic kind of lady, which is what I'm looking for, like a low-key kind of
Pretty
like.
sure in like every one of the games that she's in, she's making some sort of like tasty treat.
Yeah, she's like,
She really
Mario,
makes
come to the
cakes all
castle,
the
I
time.
baked you a cake.
Yeah,
And I'm like,
Ever
that's
watch
cool, I
Paper
want
Mario
that.
or play Paper Mario? She's making a cake in that too.
Yeah, and like, has Samus ever made anything?
Well, it's not
besides,
just
like,
that. It's like I don't want to like marry this girl, and then she's like, I'm gonna go fight space pirates for 10 years, and I'm gonna be like, oh, okay,
Right.
don't die.
Yeah.
You curl up in bed with her, she's going to go into morphing ball, drop bombs all over everything. It's going to be a mess.
Do you think you'll continue to do the DLC area of Dark Souls? Probably at some point. If you had a wig, what kind of wig would you get? Afro. How you doing, SA? Check out my flannel, Holmes. You like what you see, SA? Check it out, Holmes.
Ooh, Chico Chavez. Nikki Chalupa.
Dr. Light, what about the guy from Troll 2? Yeah, the guy from Troll 2's got some good voice acting, too. You eat there, then they're going to eat me. Oh, my God. I appreciate that you read my tweet, even though it wasn't a question. Sure. I'll bet $20 you can't pronounce my name. Why would I ever take a bet that I'm guaranteed to win? There's no fun. What's your full 2 cents on the whole SimCity debacle? Is this really the future of single-player gaming? I don't know, man. Here's the thing. I don't care that much about always online DRM. I'm in this weird place where like it doesn't bother me most of the time, except in situations like this where it makes your games not work. But
Right.
I also have kind of unofficially boycotted SimCity, but that's just because I'm like waiting on a review code on SimCity, so I don't want to buy it. But the guys at the EA marketing department, every time I contact them, they're like, yeah, we're going to send you one. We're a little busy dealing with like the death threats that we're facing right now. And I'm like, you know, that's totally fair. So
It's not even the online only DRM that gets me out of like it gets me into like an uninterested mode of thinking about SimCity. It's just the fact that they scaled it down so much.
yeah, it's more. I heard it was like bottom up now, where it's like more about the Sims than about like the business management. But that's okay with me.
Mm-hmm.
Am I
don't
wrong?
know.
But I thought there were like 4 or 5 DLC packs for it also,
Whoa.
and it just came out.
I didn't know that.
Already?
Is that mistaken? I'm gonna look that up right now because I saw that somewhere.
It's probably planned. I mean, the Sims, they all have like 69 packs each for expansion.
Katy Perry,
Right.
man.
It's a good number.
While you're looking that up, also Civilization 5 playthrough unlikely. Might see some Paradox
yeah.
games on the stream at some point. I've been playing a lot of Crusader Kings 2, and the Crusader Kings expansion comes out fairly soon, so I might check that out. But okay, so these are all the questions that I'm going to answer. These 44 here, which I think seems fair. You guys still
That's a
there?
lot of questions. Yeah, that's more than fair.
Okay. How do you take your coffee? I take my coffee black. How's your day, Northern Lions? Pretty good. Pretty good.
I like black with sugar.
That's not black then, is it?
It's still black, the color.
You call it whatever you want.
No, you can't.
So it's like, yeah.
Our Hawaiian
That's it.
pizza. You're fucking crazy, man. Hawaiian pizza. You get the tanginess of the pineapple and especially the warmth of the tomato sauce combined it together. It's beautiful, man.
I agree. People get really upset about this too. They think it's like really bad or something, and I don't get why.
Dude, if you're gonna get angry about Hawaiian pizza, you're gonna flip your shit right now. Kate's favorite pizza. There's a chain restaurant. I'm not sure if it's in the U.S., but there's a place called Panago, or Panago, I guess, and they do a pizza called the chicken taco salad pizza.
Sounds pretty
Sounds
good.
good to
Or,
me.
not taco salad, chicken taco. Anyway,
Whatever.
something like that.
Chicken
and
enchilada.
there's no tomato sauce. The base for the pizza, so it's like dough, lettuce, like shredded lettuce, tomato, shredded cheese, not even melted, chicken, and then ranch dressing or sour cream.
Oh boy.
It's really good, but sometimes you bite into it and it's like a salad exploded all over your face because it doesn't stay together. But
Right.
if you're talking about non-traditional pizzas, Hawaiian to me, Hawaiian is like apple pie and the Pledge of Allegiance. I'm eating some fucking like Neo Tokyo pizza on a regular basis.
Right. What I enjoy, my non-traditional pizza, I actually enjoy it more than regular traditional pizza, is I don't like the red sauce that much anymore. Give me the white sauce. Give me the Alfredo.
You heard it here first. Give J Smith OTI the white sauce.
I want the white sauce. Just give it all on my pizza, and then I'll put it in my mouth and it'll be good. And then you put the cheese on that, and like regular cheese, that's always good.
Okay.
But then you get chicken, you get spinach, and you get onions on that motherfucker.
Okay.
And maybe like some sriracha sauce.
Yeah.
Wow.
So good.
Cock
So
sauce
good.
and white sauce.
It's- Wow.
Cock sauce and
Good
white
stuff.
sauce, just give it to me, baby.
So I sent you the link about the SimCity stuff. I guess in the digital deluxe version, there are 4 packs that come along with it. The Heroes and Villains set, the French City set, the German City set, and the British City set. And I believe you can buy all of those separately,
Oh, almost
but they're not
certainly.
making it very easy for me to figure that out, so
It might be things that release a little bit later, but
maybe.
who knows? If you guys like bad voice acting, look up face acting on YouTube. That's a good thing. You can do it again. Sorry to tweet you again. Do you plan on streaming The Binding of Isaac? That's something that I might consider if, not a lot of games are coming out that I want to play. Because the thing is, I play a lot of Isaac in my daily life already to get like an hour of Isaac out a day, or half an hour for being more realistic, I guess. So it's something that might happen, but for right now, it's not planned anyway. What kind of duel do you want to do next time? You duel Crazy Mike. Duel.
I want to see two shields.
No. Duel him in the Bone Wheel land.
Oh, dude, that's just.
That would be good.
Well, that sucks for him.
In the painted world, and in like the catacomb thing, or like the.
You need a handicap.
Yeah. That gives him the bone wheels that he has to deal with. He'll just parry the shit out of the bone wheels.
He will.
Yeah,
He'll handle it all.
Just make it harder for him. He's got the advantage.
Will you marry me?
Handle his bones.
No. What's your favorite game ever?
Your Uncle Michael.
My favorite game ever is probably Super Mario World. I think Dark Souls is my favorite game this generation.
Super Metroid, man.
Yeah. Oh, dude, playing Super Metroid for the first time as an adult, could really appreciate that. Like
so good.
The way it opens, that sweet ass score.
Mm-hmm.
The artistry, that like every part of that game is really well considered, and I still appreciate it to this day.
You're the first LPR I ever watched. Thanks for introducing me to the gaming side of YouTube. Loved the stream. Thank you, Caitlin Fiesel. There apparently is a way to do non-Wrath of the Lamb Isaac. Contact Green9090. He knows how to do it. If you need to know how to do something in Isaac, Green is your guy. He has got
and
that.
Dark Souls.
And Dark Souls, apparently, yeah. Are you excited for Mugenics? Of course! If you can kill any video game character forever, who would it be? The kid from George from Metal Gear Rising, for sure, yeah.
I knew that's what you were going to say.
Kill any character.
Misa hated the Pudas. I hate those
Jar
dudes.
Jar was technically in all the Episode 1 video games, so can I say that?
That's true. Mm-hmm. You can launch The Binding of Isaac without Wrath of the Lamb, but you'd be as much of a scumbag as J. Smith OTI if you did.
Love you, Kyle.
Has your love of Isaac dwindled at all? No, the challenge runs have gotten a long way towards revitalizing things. Say titty sprinkles, please. I guess it already did. Grim Reaper, your stream is ending and mine is starting. Sadly, it's a short link, so I can't even really give him any publicity here. You can't even see it. Justin Vicino works PR for Activision. Also, probably just coincidentally sending me this article for The Onion. What is the full link here? Wait, why can't we eat other people again? All right. When we were in Iceland together, I was like, if you had to eat a baby, what race of baby would you eat? I was trying to bait them into being racist. And nobody would answer. But then the funny thing is, people started answering. Like, they'd be like, man, I would never eat a baby. I was like, yeah, but if you had to eat a baby, what kind of baby would you eat? And then they started getting real racist. They'd be like, I'd eat the Asian baby because it would taste like Chinese food. And I was like, you guys are horrible.
All right, you gotta choose two.
Okay.
No, I'm not gonna take you choose two.
All right, that's good
But
too.
I want to. It's a fun game.
Okay.
We'll play it off camera.
We gotta get through these quick. Favorite boss in Dark Souls? Well, I guess we're not getting through them quick, are we? I said this already. Gwyn. Victor. It's frowning face. FU2 then. Have I angered a lot of people? What's your favorite color of the alphabet? Good. Favorite Peep Show episode? I like the one where the Christmas one where Mark puts his dinner through the paper shredder. You mentioned Tuhu dodging and Isaac. Have you ever played a Toho game? I try to mix up my pronunciation so nobody will be happy. No. I need to write an analogy argument paper. Can you give me an analogy ideas? Yes. Paying money for a single-player game you can't play is like sticking your knife in the coffee maker. I was just looking for things around the room. Favorite alcoholic drink? Beer is pretty cool. Whiskey as well. Do you intend to play Dark Souls 2? Of course. Pokemon and Digimon. Pokemon. That's not even a question. Favorite RTS? Favorite RTS? I like the old Command & Conquer games, like Red Alert. I was really into it when I was a kid.
Rise of Nations. Definitely.
Oh yeah, you're a Rise of Nations scumbag.
Does Myth count as an RTS to you guys?
What the heck is Myth?
Myth, the old Bungie game.
Oh, I never played
Somebody
that.
out there knows what it is. Never mind.
Nope.
It probably doesn't then.
Where did you get your PC? What kind is it, and how long have you had it? Well, the PC that I have at home, I got from a local computer store. That's going to be coming back to Vancouver shortly when we move into a new place where there's a little bit more room for it. So we're going to have like dual Northern Lion PCs running. Videos are going to be coming fast and furious.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. And this one, This is Kate's computer. I don't know where she bought it originally. I think she built it herself, and then we upgraded it recently with a bunch of parts from NCIX. Those shrill cries are my mating call, says Northern Lions Coffee Maker. I'm getting lonely on the shelf, you know. This guy's like got a camera in my house. Knock, knock. Who's there? Agent Kelly. Agent Kelly who? Agent Kelly. That's Chico Chavez again. I like this guy.
He's got it going on in all the right places.
Connor O'Neill, Ryan, why did Spelunky stop? I sucked at it and my HD PVR broke. Are you gonna play Xbox 360 Dark Souls anymore? My HD PVR broke. You guys make me laugh way too much. I appreciate that because these guys make me laugh too.
I thought you were gonna say my HD PVR broke.
Your generosity brought me back to life. Thanks. You're welcome, Brooklyn, my cat's ghost. My Twitter I just made because of you and it won't let me change my stupid profile picture. Any ideas of how to help? Sure, let me just stop everything and we're going to troubleshoot your...
You got to put a light on the egg and it will hatch into a chicken.
Do you speak any Korean? I speak Chogum Korean.
Wait, hold on. Kamsahamnida.
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 Yeah, whatever, that's close enough.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know you're trying to say thank you.
I got nothing.
Is there any sort of Northern Lion novelty Twitter account you don't want to see? No, I'll keep retweeting them forever. I'm a scumbag like that.
Northern Lion's dong. What?
Oh, sorry. I was bad.
That's
Bladder Laterno. NL's tiny bladder. I don't have a tiny bladder. I just drink a lot of water. Are you looking forward to Assassin's Creed 4? Yeah, whatever. Sure. It's another Assassin's Creed game. That's about... It sums up my excitement and disappointment.
It has a subtitle.
Black Flag?
Yeah, there's no other Assassin's Creed has a subtitle. Not the Rage, like main games, right?
I guess so.
Why'd they
that's
change
true.
it?
They're mixing them now because it used to just be like Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which didn't have a number. Now they're doing both.
I don't like it.
You should suntan your face and not the top of your head, and you have some crazy coloring going on. You'll look like a muffin.
What?
That's true. Bands you're listening to right now? Not many, actually. Is Rockley Smile an objectively terrible person for calling E.T. poop?
I know the answer to that.
And finally, why don't you do a lotto system for the game code giveaway? There's a reason the same people keep winning. They have good connections. That's probably true. If fucking email me with a YouTube plugin that allows me to randomly pick a user to give the code to. But I love these trivia segments. It's kind of like a morning radio show. I don't always want to do trivia. I want to do some dumb segments to give away codes as well. I'm just brainstorming how to make that happen. Every time we do the stream, my goal is to improve something a little bit. Like on the last stream, I don't remember. 2 streams ago. Oh, the last stream we had the interview with the Delvers Drop guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2 streams ago was the first time I could get people in on Skype.
Mm-hmm.
3 streams ago was like the second stream that we ever did. So this is only like the 5th stream that we've done. So we're making progress quick. This one was making the worst overlays possible for these trivia time questions. To at least make sure the audience had like something to see. So things change, and also improving the overlay for Josh and Nick, obviously. It's 10. So it's a work in progress. It's gonna get better. I want to have a lot more developers on. I want to do more silly segments and more co-op, have more guests in general. But in any case, I think that is gonna do it. So I'm gonna give you guys one last chance to pimp your rides here. Choose wisely. You should just have you should film a commercial and then just hit play on like a tape deck to run it whenever I say this.
Good call.
Yeah. I want to do that. Ghost Ride the Whip at youtube.com/jsmithoti. Watch me play video games. I put a new video up every day.
Big deal.
So I do a lot of Let's Plays. I don't even know, like quick look at some games to get my own impressions on them. You can follow me on Twitter as well. Say some funny things every once in a while. jsmith_OTI. And I do live shows on Twitch, and you can find me on there. It's twitch.tv/jsmithoti, no underscore or anything. Lately, I've been playing Dark Souls featuring Nick, so he's on there with me as well. And then also some Green 9090 gets on there too.
Good times. I also do lots of impressions, and I also put videos up every day. I do indie impressions videos, actually. Every single day for the last 320-something days, I have made a new video about an indie game. And if you want to come and check that out, youtube.com/RockleySmile. See what's going on. We got, other than that, I also do Let's Plays as well. And I'm also on Twitter at RockleySmile. I also have a Twitch account, which is twitch.tv/RockleySmile. And lastly, a website, which is indie-impressions.com. So I hope to see you guys there.
Awesome, yeah, definitely make sure to go check out Nick and Josh, friends of the channel. Just this weekend we did or last weekend I guess, we did a Showdown Effect collaboration where you can see like all of our perspectives on this 3 versus 3 that we did. We were all on the same team versus a team of other YouTube pseudo-celebrities who wiped the floor with us.
Yeah, we won like one match.
We won.
I'm better
We
now.
won 0 matches, but we won 1 round.
1 round.
Oh, that one round, yeah. I wasn't sure what the proper word is.
We
apparently
played
this
about
round.
15 rounds and we won 1 or 2 maximum, I think.
That's pretty good.
So now that you guys have done your self-promoting, I'm going to do a little self-promoting myself. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. I'm not actually taking a break to urinate, but what I am going to do is put up this overlay here. If you like the stream, I would really appreciate it if you showed your appreciation by hitting the like button. It makes me feel scummy to say, but at the same time, it really does help out a lot with getting the video higher in search rankings, sharing it to more people, and, you know, just allowing me to continue doing what I'm doing and growing at it at the same time. This is not the most opportune overlay to put up here at this time, but if you're interested in following me on Twitter, there is my Twitter alias that you can see, at NorthernLionLP. I'm a serial tweeter. I tweet all the time. Basically, my morning routine is to like make some coffee and then spend like 25 minutes to 40 minutes just making everybody angry on Twitter, pretty much. So if you're interested in getting your Twitter feed spammed a little bit, follow me there. Occasionally do giveaways as well. In any case, I hope you'll join us for the stream tomorrow. It's still a little bit up in the air as to what the content is going to be, but I'm brainstorming. I'm hoping to have some live Arma 3 content. There will be an Arma 3 video tomorrow as well. So it'll be the same time, 3 p.m. PST, aka 20.5 hours from now. And thanks to Nick and Josh for coming out.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And as always, thanks to you guys for coming out, and I will see you next time.
Later.
Later, dudes.